It is time for us to return to the shiny mines. It's time for us to go back. I don't even think the game is in my Switch right now. It's not. I need to put it in there. Hold on. Get Tomodachi Life out of there. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my Switch not even plugged in. That bad boy's not even plugged in. You need a cord up your butt. Alright, there we go. Perfect, perfect. Much better. Fit check? Alright, we can do fit check.
Go.
Hold on. How's this doing? Okay, we're good there. Okay, we can do a fit check. We can do a fit check. I'm wearing the same thing I was wearing earlier. I did not change clothes, so if you were here during the stream earlier, I'm wearing the same thing. Except for I have ears on now, and I switched the red lipstick. I'm wearing just literally a tank top and little shorts. Like, this is what I was wearing earlier. Hit us with a spin? Alright, alright. You just want to see my butt. You didn't take a bath? It's the middle of the day. I wasn't doing anything bath-worthy. You know? It's the middle of the day. Okay, hold on. There's like, my hair looks... What's my hair doing in that little corner? Why is there a little bald spot there? Get out of there, girl. I still don't... What's this doing today? No, I know, it's 6:30 now, but I'm saying, like, I wouldn't take a bath in the middle of the day. You know? I would wait till nighttime. You know? And I had to get up and stream.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
Mia's not stinky. No. 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 Not at all. Not at all. Waves are not agreeing on which way to wave, therefore they're creating a pseudo bald spot. Yeah, maybe I should wash my hair. Maybe that would fix things. Oh wait, it's this one. It's this one. There we go. It's that bad boy. And then it's this one. Okay. We figured it out. Many things to talk about today, chat. Oh, it's doing that thing where it's delayed. Get out of here. Now get back in here. We gotta pull back up the tracker. There it is. Alright, and we're ready to go. Beautiful. Many things have transpired since we last streamed. That's a good capture card amount. And then let's turn this down a little bit. I saw the back rooms. I went to see the back rooms. A very good film. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Deltarune in 15 days. Yes, there's Deltarune in 15 days now. I have not decided if I'll try to play the other Deltarune chapters yet. Because I do want to play the Xenoblade update that came out. I do want to play the Xenoblade 1 update that came out. I did get out my copy of Xenoblade 1. I bought the new Fire Emblem. I got the collector's edition, which has been selling out like crazy. Like, I literally went on Walmart.
Shiny God, do you have any other shiny resets you want to do?
Just the stuff that's not, like, available through any other means, you know? Just the stuff that's not available through other means. Deltarune's just Gen Z Homestuck. Yeah, but wasn't Homestuck, like, really long? Wasn't Homestuck, like, hella long? What is my hair doing down here? Come on, it needs to be, like, fluffed up. Alright, it needs to be a little fluffy.
Weird, after last shiny stream I got the shiny arches, only 43 resets on shiny pearl. I could do it again on brilliant diamond.
But you won't, because you know the pain that you avoided. Deltarune's like 20 hours max right now? Yeah. Isn't Homestuck like thousands of hours worth of content? I don't know. I never got into Homestuck. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. We'll have none of that in my house. None of those gay Homestuck creatures. We believe in Susie Deltarune. In this house. I remember like seeing Homestuck cosplayers
I
like
hope
conventions.
the Oot remake comes out in November. GTA 6 versus Oot would be a battle of the century.
It would be. Welcome in, Lee. Lee did the art in the thumbnail today if you're on YouTube. And saw the thumbnail. Not a lot of people see the thumbnail, I don't think, because they see it on mobile, and it doesn't show the thumbnail on mobile, and... But I can bring that up. I can show the art that we have today. Where is it? Which variation are we getting? Okay, we can get that one. And then over here. So I did the thumbnail for nothing? Well, I get to show it off and be like, wow, I'm adorable. I look gorgeous. And that's a beautiful thing. Okay, we'll show it after this Arceus Sparkles. I'll show the art. I'll show the art. Okay, there we go. You look amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Big Mia. Big Mia. Chat, she's so big. Chat, she's so big right now. Look at how big she is. Wait, we got Arceus coming back in. Oh, Lord, she chomping? Well, you know. What else would you have her do, okay? What else would you have her do? Hi, Emma. Look how big she is. Look how big she is, Emma. Have you seen how big she is? Alright, we need to make her smaller. We need to make her smaller so that way she doesn't block the Arceus.
She better not swallow.
Why would she? When's the last time you saw a dog eat a whole ass tennis ball? No matter how Emma tries to tell you, nobody's dying there. No one's dying there. Alright? Because Emma's gonna try to tell you that millions are dead, and Emma's wrong.
Deltarune in Fortnite.
Okay, that would be... How would they do that? Maybe as a back bling? Toby Fox back bling? No one is dead, Emma. Wait, I have to show Emma's art too. I have to show Emma's art too. Hold on. Okay, how do I load up this one?
How long is a fortnight?
2 weeks. It's 2 weeks long. Okay, Mia comms. There they are. Okay, cool. It's there. You can notice that I loaded it in because it lagged the hell out of everything. And then we need to get it for here. That one's already an Emma piece, so it'll load it at the right size. Yeah, see? That's what happens when I load in Emma art. Please tell us the name of that piece. No, I don't think the name expresses the artist's intention at all. So this is the art that Emma did of the Galaxy lipstick that we've been wearing on stream. That's the cute art that Emma did. Notice, okay, chat, I want you to notice that, Lee draws me like a little gremlin creature, and Emma draws me like the most beautiful woman in the world. And this is a good balance. This is a good balance of things, all right? I like having this balance. Of course, she drew the drippy bit. Okay, well, I made her do that. I made her do that. I told her to do that. That's my degeneracy. So that one was me. Oh, no, close. Thank you. That was my degeneracy coming through, okay? I'm gay, I can't capture the beauty of women. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, but that, you know, the important thing is, like, we don't even have to pay attention to the name of that piece. Like, that's not important. Feel like you could have not asked and she probably would have? Maybe. Hypothetically, it's more people dead, and Emma loves that. Except for nobody died. And Emma's lying. What's the name? Okay, the name of that art piece is 5 Trillion Dead. but it's a lie. Okay? It's a lie. I need, like, a place to put this artwork on this one. Can we, like, put it up here? Yeah, we can put it, like, up here. We can just put artwork in places that aren't being used. We'll use the Ukena method. How long you been on this hunt? This is our 4th stream trying to get a shiny Arceus. It is what it is. Ukena mention? I can't help but steal from him, you know? Emos is named 5 trillion dead? Yes. Lee's max is out at like 8 billion technically, so like I don't know. I don't know how many more people Emma thinks there are in the universe.
Mia, quick. What if your fave condiment?
Ketchup. I shove ketchup on everything. I love ketchup.
Oh boy, we got out of you after blending Cliffy.
I did not blend Cliffy. He's still alive, he's just on the floor. Because I haven't cleaned up that part of the floor yet. I've been cleaning up the card part of the floor, which they're now in some boxes. The box is not cleaned up yet, though. Jealous you've never felt the need to put my art in the corner, but I'm also very glad you don't. Well, your art doesn't scale properly because it's too big. I need lower quality versions of your art so they can scale to a little image because they're so big. Here, look.
To the mustard?
Look. It's it kind of works. Okay, it kind of works. Your files are so big compared to the other ones.
Mayo.
And there's so much more detail, you know? There's so much more detail. Okay, everything's snapping to everything else here. There we go. How does that look? How does that look? Now draw the arts kissing. Yeah, draw the Mia's kissing. Draw Lee's gremlin Mia and Emma's beautiful Mia, and they're just smooching it out. They just gotta smooch it out.
By the way, you're gay.
By the way, you're gay. Ah! Ranch is right there. I like ranch, but ketchup's just too peak, alright? Ketchup is just too peak. There's nothing like ketchup in the world. We can put more Mias on the screen. We're not really using this real estate for much, I'll tell you what. You don't need to be able to see much to tell if the Arceus is shiny. Would Mia clone herself, like, canonically? Oh yeah, she would. That's my opinion, but yes. I very much... you know, it depends on the day. It depends on the day, but yeah. Yeah. Mark self-cessed on your Mia bingo board. It has to come up every stream. Has to come up every screen. I don't know, cloning seems like a very suitable Mia experiment. Be glad that's the one that I'm not getting a bunch of commissions of. The Vocaloid magnet pose, what's that? Sorry, I'm a fake fan. What other Mias have I gotten recently? It's been stuff, mostly from Emma, right? We got the space one from Lee. Yeah, I got the space one. There's another space one that I haven't really gotten the chance to use. Right.
Achoo, I sneezed and wanted everyone in stream to know.
Fair enough. That's what the TTS is here for. That's its true purpose. Bringing people together. One of those experiments be turning into a robot? She could make a good robot lady. Professor Mia could make a good robot lady. Just send through Discord.
Bless you.
Prof Mia could make a good robot lady.
At everyone, please do not announce to the server when you are going to go.
At everyone, please do not please do not give birth in the PCs. Someone who just joined the Discord tried to put a GIF in general, and I don't know what that is. It has a name. Oh, that is very beautiful. Oh my god, the Mias would so passionately kiss like that. The Mias would love to kiss. Chat, I like myself too much. I like myself too much. This is making me want to hunt for shiny Mesprit after not hunting for 3 months. Go for it. You're gonna feel pain, but go for it. Ever hit any other shiny legendaries? I managed to get a hit for a shiny Zygarde in a Dynamax adventure, but I'm not the one who got it. All right. I wasn't the one who got it. It was a crazy moment. Oh my god.
How many gold cards you in pocket? I have 6 so far since launch till now.
I don't know. I haven't checked my pocket library in a while. I don't really play it actively anymore. I just hop on whenever there's a new set to get like footage. I would have to check. I can pull it up.
Spoiler for Digital Circus. Jax escapes the circus only to immediately die of AIDS.
That sounds about right. That would be a controversial ending for sure. It would be controversial. I still haven't gotten spoiled on that. That's not an excuse to spoil me, by the way. All right, let's sort by rarity. Boom. How many gold cards do I got? I got 5. I got 5 gold cards. We got Dialga, Pokeball, Mantike.
I got a God pack. I got my God
Rare
pack.
Candy,
Finally, 12,000
and
cards.
Klefki. You cannot see any of them. It is impossible to see any of them. I've never gotten a God pack though, but then again, I did stop trying at a certain point.
Tomorrow is Naruto Taishin birthday. It's the last one. I'm finally done. My purpose has been fulfilled. I can finally die and go to hell.
Fair enough. Please don't die though. No dying. No dying in my Twitch chat. No dying in my YouTube chat either.
Spoiler for Jax. Jax is a purple bunny.
Want my pocket rip for Twitch sub? Sure. Yeah, so I didn't go to see Digital Circus. I did go to see Backrooms. Backrooms was very fun. So we got we got the chat. Do you know what a D-box chair is? Do you know what a D-box chair is? So we got D-box chairs that they shake to react to the movie. Were there D-box chairs for Backrooms? There were D-box chairs for Backrooms. Let me tell you, that does enhance a horror movie. That is kind of freaky as hell, because like especially there's this scene in the Backrooms where like they have this very pounding like heartbeat going on, you know, as one of the characters is like they're building tension or something, and like they got it going on in the chair, and you're like, you know, it very effective.
Wish I could stay for longer. Unfortunately, I got a local tournament today. Gonna be using my aggressive Crustal Joltic list. Good luck with the shiny.
Thank you for the good luck. Good luck to you as well. It was a freaky out chair. All right, and here's the best part. All right, so me, Gabe, Jack, and Steve all went to see it, right? Me, Gabe, Jack, and Steve went to see it. Steve was not in the initial conversation.
Guess who got fired on her first day of her job?
Steve was not in the initial conversation of me, Jack, and Gabe deciding to get D-Box chairs. And so... he didn't know. We didn't tell him. And it would have been fine, except for the trailers came on, and the Minions movie trailer spilled the beans. The Minions movie trailer spilled the beans. Because it started shaking. Because the Minions movie has D-Box, apparently.
I got Goldback's Caliber, Solgaleo X, Lunala X, 29 Ligo and Charizard X from Generic Apex.
So now we might go see the Minions, because that is pretty funny that the Minions has D-Box. I've only ever seen one other movie in D-Box. I saw Twisters in D-Box. Twisters is amazing in D-Box. Because the D-Box chairs...
Speaking of Minions, do you think they're gonna do the joke with Charlie Chaplin? Genuine question.
I can't tell at this point, because it kind of feels like that's the entire setup for the movie, which is already insane. Anyway, I saw Twisters with D-Box chairs, and Twisters with D-Box is amazing, because the D-Box, the chairs, they, like, lean to the left and right whenever someone, like, makes a sharp turn driving, or... you know, and like most of the movie in Twisters is driving. It's I mean, it's their storm chasing, so most of the movie is them driving, and so you just get it was so good. It was so good. I'm so glad I paid the extra for that one. It's so good. If it ever comes back, I'm going again, Lee. If it ever comes back, I'm going again. Like, it was that good. I mean, you know, they also reacted to the tornado destroying things, but like, even when that wasn't happening, they were still freaking out from the driving. Digital Circus in D-Box was crazy for me. Digital Circus in D-Box? Did they really map D-Box for Digital Circus? I didn't know there was a new Minions video, but apparently they touch your butt if you see it. They touched my butt. The Minions were all up in my butt when I was sitting in that chair. What's your least favorite Pokemon? Bruxish, because it's ugly. It's ugly. Do they have photo boxes as well? No, the movie theater's not that advanced yet. What did I just hear about the Minions touching my butt? Don't go to see the Minions movie in a D-Box chair. They will
Start
tickle your
digging in
cheeks.
Your butt, twin. The fuck-ass minion with the one eye.
Isn't there like, there's like a sign language minion in the new one? They got like a sign language minion. Accessibility minion. Wonder if Project Hail Mary has D-Box? Probably. I would not be surprised. A lot of the trailers had it. It was like 50-50 on the trailers, actually, because like Minions had it. I think at least 2 other movies had it. But, you know, the smaller productions didn't have it. Because I think it is just a Cinemark thing. I think that is just Cinemark's version of it. Anyway. There's a non-zero chance I go to see Minions in D-Box now. Only movie theater I've ever seen where the theater was like that was when my high school forced us to go to Creation Museum freshman year. Oh no. Thank God I don't watch the Despicable Me movies anymore. I've seen a couple of them. I've seen the first 2. Yeah, I've seen the first 2. I've never seen any of the Minions movies. I've never seen any of the Minions movies.
Rough.
I don't know. They kill someone in the trailer for the new one. That's kind of funny. First one's the best one? Yeah. Yeah, I got that impression. I've heard about the other Despicable Me movies, I just haven't seen them. I have no desire to. What if you do get Arceus today? I don't know. We go hunt for Shaman instead for the remainder of the time? We go get a Shaman? Shaman we don't need to have a Master Ball for, you know? Shaman you can catch in a regular ball. It's not like Arceus. Oh, I did go to Pride on Saturday. It was alright. It was alright. It was very much like a, it was very much like a small town, family-friendly Pride. You know, how many girls did you get kissed? Emma, you know the answer to that. You know the answer to that. You know the answer to that one. You don't have to, you don't have to rub it in. Alright, you don't have to rub it in. I did get flirted with a little bit. But, like, nobody who wanted to, like, kiss or anything. I don't know. Maybe, like, when Austin does theirs proper, like, that'll be better. I took a picture there. I took a picture of how hot I was. And, like, it felt like a genuinely accepting environment. Like, you know, I didn't feel... No, I felt nervous, but, like, I didn't feel like anybody was gonna start stuff with me, which is a normal feeling that I have when I go out in public. I'm very concerned about that. But I didn't feel like that was gonna happen, you know? I would kiss you if I saw you blue. Oh, yeah, so we took this picture. Because I was overheating a lot at one point. So I got shaved ice. And then I turned blue. Because blue raspberry is the best flavor of all time, chat. I don't know. I might have been too intimidating for the girlies. I mean, look at how scary I look in this image. I might have just been too intimidating. I'd be scared to go up to myself. I'd be scared to go up to me. But
why is your tongue blue? Did you eat a Smurf?
Okay, so
it's like that one song that goes, I'm blue dabba-di-da-baddy.
Chat, let's just say Blue Diamond go crazy. And let's just leave it at that. How do you feel about the Nintendo Direct? I liked it. I'm a big Xenoblade fan, so I'm very happy about everything.
What?
I'm very happy about all of that. I get to buy Xenoblade several more times, guys. I get to buy Xenoblade so many more times. The new Xenoblade looks...
It's like that song. Vemada dididarudidu, Leo Praben.
Oh. The new Xenoblade, they are 100% inside a Dyson sphere. It makes perfect sense. Like, I saw people talking about it, and, like, it does make perfect sense. Like, that's why the world curves around everything. That's why there's 6 suns there. They're in a Dyson sphere. That's gonna be, like, the big halfway point reveal of the game, where it suddenly shifts to sci-fi. They're in a Dyson sphere. It's a Halo. It's the Halo ring. It's not a ring, though. It's not a ring. Because it you know, you can't see space around there. It's definitely not a ring. But, like, conceptually, it's similar. You know. And, like, that's how, like, the sci-fi stuff is gonna... They're gonna be able to get out of there? I don't know. I don't know how the sci-fi stuff's gonna come in yet. But they're, like, clearly hiding something, you know?
I'm sad they didn't announce a Skyrim remake. Smiling face with tear emoji. As a Fire Emblem fan, I have never been more excited to be 1RM. I ordered my special edition thankfully after a few sites being sold out. Thank you, Best Buy.
I ordered my special edition on a whim. I, like, happened to check the Walmart website exactly when it went up. And I kind of went, okay, I'll get it. And then I saw, like, 2 minutes later, Wario64, like, put out a link for it. And he was like, and everyone in the comments was like, it's sold out immediately. And I'm like, whoa, really? Oh. Like,
Still waiting for the Hello Neighbor Switch 2.
I just checked it at the right time.
Theodore Masters Peterson in 4K.
And happened to act fast enough. So, I got a copy. I guess. I also pre-ordered Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Deluxe, or Switch 2 Edition, physical. And I pre-ordered that Orbitals game. I pre-ordered the game with the cool retro anime Akira Toriyama style. That might be the only stuff I pre-ordered so far. I'm waiting for the pre-orders on Amazon to go up for the other 2 Xenoblades definitives. And I'm terrified of the prospect of Xenoblade 4 definitive, or Xenoblade 4 Collector's Edition being Nintendo Store exclusive. As someone who owns the Collector's Edition for the 3rd one, let me tell you, that was a painful day. That was a painful day trying to get that. Painful 2 days. A painful 2 days. Will you buy all the friends?
Will you buy all the Friends slop games they will release?
No, I'm not buying Go on a Walk or whatever it's called. I'm not buying Go on a Walk.
Bro, my brother just walked into my room and called me the F-slur. He is also gay.
Well, then that was probably like affectionate. You know? Big Walk. Big Walk? Okay. I'm not buying Big Walk.
Xenoblade 4 Collector's Edition comes with a real-life Pythra blade that summons an actual anime women / real.
But if it summoned Nia Xenoblade, you know I'd have to buy it.
I finished Pokemon Yellow in the other day. It was painfully.
If it summoned Nia Xenoblade, you know I'd have to get it. Chat, how do I make Nia Xenoblade real? How do we make her real? We're not playing Big Walk on stream. We're not going on a big walk. No big walking. I have no desires to play Big Walk.
I thought the dog would enjoy the game about going on a walk. Nah, JK, that's 100% Friend Slew designed to piggyback off Peak.
Is Peak on the Switch? Are they trying to like sell it based off like, oh, Peak is on Switch, you gotta play this?
Maybe.
Makes sense, you're a Xenoblade fan? Yeah. Well, I mean, you see it so often. Look, it's all back there. This entire front wall is Xenoblade images that you don't get to see because they're all Nia Xenoblade. My icon's Nia Xenoblade. I just like, it's just good. It's just good. It's just Peak. You know? It's just Peak. Are you gonna buy Xenoverse 3? That's not the same type of Xeno game. That's a different type of Xeno game. No connection. Wait, I need to show you all my new Nia plushie. I got a new Nia plushie. Look, she's so small. She's so small. Chat, she's beautiful. I love her. She can hang off my belt. She's so small. I heard Mia plushie? No, we don't have one of those. We just have Nia Xenoblade. She's beautiful. I have a big Nia Xenoblade plushie too. She's up there.
Kick her.
No!
Kick her. Kick her.
No.
Kick her.
I don't want to. I don't want to. Why do you want me to kick this creature? Why do you want me to kick this creature? She's gone through enough in her life. She's gone through so much already. Why do you want me to kick her?
Punt the lil gal.
No. I don't want to do that. Doesn't she die or something? No. No, she doesn't die. I'd be sad if she died. I'd be really sad if she died. I wish she did. Oh, shut up, Emma. You don't understand her like I do. She gets sad. She feels really sad. She gets a little stabbed. You know, that happens. Anyway, Xenoblade 4 is probably going to be peak. I don't know. There's enough stuff that it seems like it probably... Because, like, it can't go at the beginning of the timeline, you know? It's called Genesis, so you're, like, tempted to put it at the beginning of the timeline. But, like, it can't go at the beginning of the timeline because it doesn't make sense to go there because we know what that world looks like. You know? So it's got to go after everything else, and that makes it more interesting. Or concurrent. It could be concurrent. Who would you rather have die? The plus girl from whatever show you showed or Ash Ketchum? What do you mean? You don't even know who she is. You dare invoke her into a hypothetical when you don't even know who she is? Look at this creature. Look at her. You already have 870 shiny Arceuses? Yeah, I'm great at them. I'm great at getting them. Xenoblade timeline lore when? After Genesis. I wouldn't make that video. That's a lot. Also, there's like stuff that's of questionable canonicity at this point. Because we don't know how canon Xenosaga is. Join for 5 seconds and saw Nia. Look at her! She's beautiful! She's a beautiful creature. You're always seeing her. She's back there too, and she's up there, and I think there's a picture of her around here. There's many Nias hidden in the background. Can you find them all? Are you gonna read the book in preparation of the game? The book from the Bible?
I am gonna cry my Lego piranha plant.
Oh, that is why it's called
Just
Genesis.
Some sentient saw some and fell on the floor.
Wait, that is why it's
I
called
am gonna
Genesis.
cry, someone help.
I didn't put that
Took
together.
so
Yeah,
long
that's
to make, and I don't remember where the instructions say.
that's 100% a Christianity reference. I didn't realize.
Make her do a flip.
They really like their religion references in Xeno games. It being called Genesis is 100% a reference to Christianity. Wow. It's been ages since I watched Game Theory. I don't know how they're doing. Yeah, I haven't watched them either. I mean, like, since MatPat left, I haven't cared. No. I don't. What are they even making now? Can you do a 360 spin of her with that one sound effect? I can spin her around. She got a booty. Look, they put a butt on her. Kamaniki put a butt on her. Was it necessary? No. Am I glad it's there? You know, I'm impartial. Japanese people just like using Christian iconography for some reason. Well, the Xeno games all do it. That's why they have that one symbol. That's why they all use that one symbol. That's why you have the conduit using it and the Zohar. That's why one of the big... That's why Pyra and Mithra have a cross in their chest. It's Christianity. They're divine beings sent by God. They are Jesus Christ. I'm like not even that far off, guys. I'm like not even that far off in what the lore is. Isn't Alvis God or something similar? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's also basically... It's complicated, alright? It's complicated. He's also Jesus Christ, alright? There are three Jesuses. Alright? There are three Jesuses. There's Alvis, there's Pyramithra, and then there's Malos, and they're all Jesus. You know? They all have their little cross emblems. God is a 2 anime woman? No. No. God is an old guy. God's a different guy. You kill him in Xenoblade 1. How many seconds for one attempt, then reset? It's 45 if I do it optimally. I'm not good at doing optimally. That's 4, isn't it? Well, Pyra and Mithra are, like, kind of the same person. Okay. Who's Moses in this context? Great question. I forget. I'm sure there is one. Actually, there's kind of 5 because Alvis splits into a non-binary woman. I know that's insane. I know that's an insane sentence. All right. So like the Pyra Mithra core is like the female one. The Malos core is the male one. And then Alvis's core is the non-binary one, which like splits into a masculine-looking form and a feminine-looking form that I think both use they, them pronouns, but I don't know. It's because they didn't explain it well enough, all right? And this is something that the fandom gets in fights over a lot. All right? Over the pronouns of the 2 avatars that the Alvis core uses. Well, it's the Ontos core. And, all right, it's complicated. What is Xenoblade? Look, just play a bunch of games and it'll be peak, okay? Okay, and then Xenoblade X has nothing to do with any of that. Alright. I haven't played Future Redeemed yet. I did not know that Ontos was they, them. Sorta. Again, it's not explained in a way that makes it clear what everybody's pronouns should be. Need to look up what that shiny even looks like. It's up there. Or no, it's down there for you. There's like a quote from Rex.
This is starting to sound like Kingdom Hearts lore.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, the Kingdom Hearts designer did work on some of the characters. There's an edit of the Xenoblade characters that he designed edited onto the Kingdom Hearts 3 cover, and you don't even notice they're there. It's super funny. What does Rex say in that one cutscene? There's like a cutscene where Rex is explaining the gender of the cores. And he calls the Ontos core like the non-binary one or something. But like that's interpretation has been taken by like the fandom to mean like, oh, okay, you can refer to as A as they, them. Or it's supposed to be that A is she, her, and Alvis is he, him, and together they're, you know... It's a very complicated, it's a very touchy subject. It's a very touchy subject. Hey, Xenoblade music, whoa! I need to play Xenogears. Are you aware of ever played Bravely Default? I played the demo back in the day. Like on the 3DS. But I've never played it properly. Feel like you would like it? Maybe. I like RPGs sometimes. It's hard to tell at a glance what RPG I'm gonna like and not like. You know? I like the idea of getting really into them and enjoying the lore. Because, like, I think about moments like in Xenoblade 3. There's like this peak moment in Xenoblade 3. If you know that cutscene at the end of Chapter 5 that leads into Chapter 6, like, that is one of the highest moments of my life. Jesus Christ, the emotions of that cutscene. All right? For the record, this cutscene's like 2 hours long. It's really long. You just watch a movie in the middle of the game because, like, you're just at the movie watching part of the game. That cutscene's the highest high of, like, anything I've ever played. But it does take a while to get there. And then you get to go see Nia after it. And that's great. You watch the best cutscene of all time, and then you get to go see Nia Xenoblade. I'm a fan of Metal Gear Solid fan. In MGS4, there's a little 2-hour cutscene. I know. But that one's at the end of the game. I'll finish Xenoblade 1. It's so good. They're all very good. Just play them in order. Play them in release order. You don't really have to go back to play Future Connected. You also don't need to play Torna if you don't want to. You do have to play Future Redeemed. So don't play X. X doesn't... I mean, X is fine, but it's not part of the main story. It's its own thing. If you play X after playing 1, you do get some payoff by there being a cameo from, like, the X... There's a non-canon cameo of the character from X in Xenoblade 2, but it's, like, it's not story relevant at all. They just do, like, a fan servicey non-canon, here she is, you can use her. You know? X has nothing else to do with the story at this time, though. And if you really want to do your homework, you go back and you play several Xenosaga games. But that's, like, for a name drop in the last part of the series, I don't know what those are, Bazan. Just want to stick with Xenoblade? Yeah, just look up...
The last game I cried at was the story of the first Watch Dogs game.
I never played Watch Dogs. I have it. It's on the Wii U, so I have it. You know, as I do with all games. I don't know if I've cried to a game. I don't know. I cry at a lot of things now. It's a slight problem. Ocarina of Time remake was announced today. I'm hyped for that. I want to play it. Look, I know people are, like, being super doomer about it, but, like, come on. Come on. They're allowed to make an HD Ocarina of Time. It's okay. Oh, but they already remade Ocarina of Time on the 3DS. Well, 3DSs cost $400 now, so we don't really have access to that now, do we? Can I even get 2 and 3 on regular Switch? Yeah, you can get all of them on regular Switch. Every single Xenoblade game is on Switch. There's something recently I cried a lot, but I don't remember what it was. I remember what mine was. It's the lady who was mean to me at the Quick Trip and who I want to leave this mortal plane. I need her to go away. I need her to stop existing. I don't want to run into her again. I mean, game? She was playing games with me. She was playing games with me. Decided to play Ocarina of Time a second time, but I need to finish Wind Waker soon. I need to get back to Skyward Sword. That's what I was playing. I don't know. There's too many things to play now.
I hope HD Majora Masks becomes a thing.
They could do so much with HD Majora's Mask. Oh my god. Majora's Mask is literally one of the best things ever made. In general. First time here. Love your shorts. Welcome in, Crisco Jack. Why did my sister say Embor Shiny sucked? I don't know, because Embor Shiny is pretty cool. It's got the blue flames.
Bob Berg.
Excuse me, I'd like the Bob Burger. I'm hyped for the Pokopia underwater building tools. I think that can get me back into the game because, like, we were trying to build stuff underwater without them. It was not very good, but, we were trying. There has been the point raised of potentially making the Purple Cliff Prop Hunt map for Bikini Bottom underwater. I don't know how much work that's gonna be, but that hypothetical has been raised. Did we finish the Maid Cafe? It's pretty finished. I like the way it came out. We take it and we put it somewhere else. I think the easiest way to do it would literally just be to, like, put the water on it, but, you know, that's a lot of water. I don't know. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Emma. That was needed. Oh, we just passed 888. When's the last time we saw 6-7? I missed the last 6-7. Anyway, I'm also hoping for more Pokopia lore. This is something that I decided a little while ago, is that if the Pokopia lore video I will put out when the DLC comes out. Or when Pokopia's relevant again, basically. You know? So that's when I'm going to aim to have that video out now. And then we maybe get lore answers right away. I don't know. It depends on whether or not they put more notes in it. Which they showed an extra outfit, so like, I don't know, that could go with a note. But that's probably going to be a non-canon one. I just hope they put more notes in it. Because we still need a couple answers. There's still a couple things that are unanswered. Like who the hacker is. I think I know at this point, but we don't quite know. Confirmation that Moan is involved would be nice. So excited for the Oras Brendan outfit. I can't wait to see what all outfits they put in there. Honestly, just all the Pro Tag outfits would be super cool. An underwater area is such a cool thing, too, because, like, how does that disaster happen, you know? Like, there's gotta be lore, because they gotta explain, like, how the water flooded Cerulean, you know? They gotta explain how that happened. Atom bomb. No. No. Big stretch. Chat, that happened. That up there happened. That's what happened to Pokopia World. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. It was me all along. My bad. You know the beginning of Akira? I've never seen Akira. I've never actually seen Akira. I know, I need to expand my horizons. I need to actually watch things that aren't YouTube videos or doom scrolling. I'm aware. It's hard to make myself watch things that are actually of artistic value. What Pokedex number is Arceus? 493. Well, I haven't seen... Look, I have the average person's knowledge of Akira, which is that one meme, the bike slide. And that one Rick and Morty episode. Chat, who watched Rick and Morty this weekend? Average knowledge includes the first panel? I don't know that it does. I don't know that it does. What about the meme where it's, yeah, that's the meme I was talking about. Yeah. Average knowledge includes that meme and the bike slide, and those are the two things that the average person knows about Akira. I did that completely offbeat. I did that so offbeat. What else was announced during the Direct today? What else did we get during the Direct? Trying to remember. Muramasa's good. I've had Muramasa for a while. I never got around to playing it, though. Kingdom Hearts 4? Right. Kingdom Hearts fans are freaking out. I never got into Kingdom Hearts, but... yeah, that's kind of like a crazy pool to just bring out in the middle of the Nintendo Direct. That's pretty cool. Ninjala 2 was weird. And I was right, there is a Ninjala anime, and it has almost 200 episodes. Someone somewhere is consuming enough Ninjala that it is profitable. I don't know who, but just someone somewhere. Am I manually clicking for exiting, entering? Yes. Happy for the Ocarina of Time remake? Yeah. I love Ocarina of Time. I wish it was Majora. I like Majora more, but like, Ocarina's still a great game. I hope it's more of like a Final Fantasy VII remake situation than a straight Ocarina remake situation, but, you know. We'll see. We'll see what it ends up being. I don't know. It could go either way at this point. The fact that it comes out so soon means it could be just a straight remake, but... Welcome in, Zelda Rose. Thought they were going to do it Between Worlds and bring a remake that isn't a remake. They still could. They still could. We don't know. They did not show a lot of that game. They did not show a lot of that game at all. Please don't tell me how many viewers I have on YouTube. I don't like that. I don't like to know. The one scene where the big guy scoots along the edge unchanged. I want to sit there for 45 seconds. I mean, they gotta leave that original. I just thought about how fleshy Jabu Jabu is gonna be in the remake. No. Chat, he's gonna be so fleshy. Emma, timeout Bobo Mochi. I told them specifically not to do that. But think how hot Ruto will be. I've never liked the fish lady. I've never been down for the fish. I don't know that there's any Ocarina of Time character that I'm specifically into. They're kind of polygonal, you know? They're a little bit polygonal with it. Do you recommend getting Pokopia? Yeah, Pokopia is a great game already. You don't even need the DLC. It's super fun. Ew. Malin was the love of my life when I saw her at the beginning. Fair. Fair. I didn't play Ocarina of Time young enough to, like, have that be my first video game crush or anything. I didn't play Ocarina of Time till, like, 2012 on the 3DS. Actually, I would have played Majora's first. I played Majora's Mask first. Think how hot the Gerudo will be? Okay. Okay, you might have a point. You might have a point. Number 900. If Arceus wants to show up, now would be the time to do it. Come on, buddy. Come on, be sparkly. Sparkle it up. Nope. Yeah, agreed, Emma. Agreed. I have no clue anymore. I don't know what they're gonna do with them either. Approaching 1,000 attempts? Oh, we're gonna hit it tonight, for sure. Maybe 1,100 tonight? 1,100 seems doable. Let's see, that's 200 more. We've done less than 100. Yeah, we can do that, probably. I don't know. For me, there's no shortage of things to play on Nintendo, you know? I know a lot of people are complaining about, like, how there's not enough first-party stuff right now, but for me, like, I don't see any shortage of things to play in the near future. I got the Xenoblade update to play now. I got... What's coming out? Star Fox comes out this month. I got that on pre-order. Got Splatoon next month, and Splatoon is gonna... I love Splatoon. Splatoon's one of my favorite series, honestly. Like, I lock in whenever a new Splatoon comes out. Port Twilight Princess HD, I already got that. I do need to play that at some point. What's your thoughts on the new Xenoblade? It looks cool as hell! I can't wait for the sci-fi twist. Like, they only showed the fantasy stuff in the trailer, and I hope that the entirety of the marketing continues to just be the fantasy stuff. So that when we actually get to the game, you get the cool sci-fi stuff. I hope they do what they did with 2 again. Where, like, it seems unconnected, and it seems like a pure fantasy game, and then they just hit you out of nowhere in, like, the back half with, okay, let's go to space now. You know? Rhythm Heaven Groove? Right. Rhythm Heaven's coming out. Rhythm Heaven's coming out. Rhythm Heaven's always peak. I don't know. Like, for somebody who likes to dabble in the variety of Nintendo games, there's plenty of stuff right now. It's just kind of like if you want, you know, one specific thing, you might not be happy. If you want your 3D Mario, you're not happy right now. People who, if you want a new Zelda, you're not happy right now. Otherwise, like, who's not getting a game? I guess there's no F-Zero game at the moment. Oh no. I played 2 and it was 20 FPS. Oh, were you playing on handheld mode? Yeah, 2 doesn't really run well on handheld mode. Switch 2 edition though, yay! Thought there was a new Zelda every year? Well, there is. But you know, like a new Zelda. New. And there is a new Zelda. Well, not a new Zelda this year, but like a new Zelda this year. And then maybe soon we'll get a new Zelda. Hyrule Warriors HD is not a new Zelda. But it kinda is, though. 20 FPS was on Switch 2? I think you're lying, then. Because Switch 2 has that thingy where you can activate Switch 1 mode in portable. Or you can activate, like, Switch 1 dock mode for portable games. How much is Switch 2? I think it's $450 right now. I think it's like $450 right now without a game. And like $500 with a game. I watched someone buy one this morning, so it's $450. It's $450 without a game. And you may be like, Mia, why did you watch someone buy one? And the answer is whatnot giveaways. Switch 2 runs Elden Ring. It's not struggling with the Wii game. Real. The fact that Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is a Wii game is insane. Love your makeup. Thank you. No, don't turn that way. Okay, my hair's doing something weird today. Don't look at that. Don't look at it. Just look at the makeup. $450 before tax? Right. So that's probably a lot of tax, actually. Because what? It was like... What did I pay for my 3DS back in the day? Because that brought it up to like $285, $250, times 6%. You need me to commission me like 30 more times for me to buy a Switch 2? Yeah, I don't want to figure out certain elements of tax law, so there is a limit to how much I can commission you this year. I won't have to figure out how to do certain tax things. September will raise price. That is, the price is going up. What? Yeah. If someone does more than $600 independent contract work, you have to serve them with like a 1099 form or something. And I don't know how to do that across countries. I don't know what it means to do that across countries, so... Okay, don't call it the fetish art tax. It's not... Don't call it that. Don't call it that. Chat, does this look like fetish art to you? No, totally not. Why would you ever consider... No, that's not fetish art. Why would that... No. Don't pervert it. That's not fetish art. She's not eating the people, Emma. She's not eating the people. She's not eating them. Okay? They're fine. They're fine. They're chilling. They're big chillin'. Okay? They're big chillin'. Fairly sure you have to buy back both countries' tax laws? Okay, maybe I should learn Brazilian tax law then. And maybe this part gets edited out of the stream. Skyward Sword is peak. Skyward Sword is peak. I was liking it a lot, and then I just didn't like, what is it? I just never went back to it. Like, I was playing it over the holidays. I got really far into it. I was in the second phase of the game. I beat a couple dungeons in that. Just beat Meat in the Hollower. It's good. It is. It's so good. I have no idea how Brazilian tax laws work. The government do it for you? Oh, interesting. That is interesting. Huh. Okay, maybe that makes things simpler then. I don't know. Every country does that except the US? Well, yeah. Yeah, the US made me spend $50 extra to process my 3 crypto payments that I made for my estrogen. They had to know that I made like $1 in profit on crypto, technically. This music is peak. This is from True Golf Classics YLA Country Club on the SNES. A true classic of the library. How does Mega Check Mecho work? Like it breaks the laws of physics? Tiny gold knob getting giant red ring of not red ring of death. Not the Xbox. Giant ring of gold? I mean, how does any Pokemon Mega Evolution work? They always add mass. All doing anything fun for Pride this year? I went to a local Pride event. Like a smaller town one. It was fine, but like it was very much like a it was very much a family-friendly one, you know. It was very much not like for the it was very much not in the spirit of being like a Pride protest. You know, like there were cops there, and that's always gonna be like, you know, and like it was very family-friendly, and like everyone was very much dressed in that sort of vibe, you know. No one was like getting too crazy with it. And I don't know that that was necessarily my scene. But I did see Drag SpongeBob SquarePants. And let me tell you, she was kind of killing it. Is Mega Evo painful? I don't know. They've gone back and forth on it a bunch of times. Who can quite tell? Planning to go into a large parade and I'm nervous because I've never been to one before. That's the same way I felt. People are generally accepting there, at least. But no one kissed me. No one was like, hey girl, you want to kiss? And I wish they had been. I wish they had been like, hey, you're pretty. Do you want to kiss? Instead they were just like, you're pretty. They know I have dibs on your first girl kiss? Well, I wouldn't go that far. I might get to kiss a girl soon. That would be nice. I want to see Mega SlantedGaming art where every Pokemon pack is floating around her. Okay, fair enough. That's a lot of Pokemon packs, though. There's so many Pokemon packs. Crit caught a Magby in a dive ball. Well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of a fun Pokemon to toss out in the middle of battle. Big stretch. I might go to Quick Trip later and get a soda and a muffin and have a great time doing it. QT, my beloved, it's good. It's good when there's not, like, the worst lady imaginable there. When she is there, it's bad. But when she's not there... Do you still talk to Purple Cliff? Yeah, I work for him. I have to talk to him. It is my job to talk to him. I am required to talk to him. I got a very important message from him earlier. on starting a project that we should have started a while ago. You guys communicate through a middleman? Yeah, his name is Phil. Didn't you say you'd take me on a date a couple streams ago? I take most chat members on dates. My chat deserves it. But yeah, we communicate through Phil sometimes. Wait, no, I talked to him earlier. What did I talk to him about earlier? Oh, yeah. I want a date too? Alright, alright. Most chat members who are of age. Yeah, yeah. That's what I meant by most chat members, Emma, alright? Alright. That's what I mean by most chat members. I kind of figured on you guys to self-select and figure that out for yourselves. I need to specify for you when you forget. I wouldn't forget. That terrifies me. Just watch your Alisa card videos. I'm going for the Crown Zenith Alisa full art. Is she still affordable? Because I know people were trying to pump her up. I know people were trying to pump that card up because it has like a Charizard and a Pikachu in the background. They were like, "Oh my God, Charizard Pikachu cameo." Let's see. Let's see how expensive she is. Okay, she's not like horrified. Well, oh, she's gotten pumped a little bit. She's gotten pumped up a little bit. But she's not terrible. She's only like $14. Okay. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm 30. See, that's a perfectly reasonable age for me. I'm 26, all right? You guys got to just self-select on, you know. That it's up to you guys. I mean, also, I don't want you to say your age. No one else say their name. No one else say their age. That's against chat rule. No more ages. Unless it's, I mean, 30's fine. 30's fine. That's mainly so that I feel comfortable, like, not censoring myself, you know? That's mainly a rule for, like, my sake, so I feel comfortable, like, talking uncensored about things. I was doing an Ash challenge at Sword, and the first Noctowl I saw was shiny. Ooh, Noctowl is in Sword? I forgot about him. Chat, I'm playing with Nia's hair thingy now. I put the plushie on my desk, and now I'm just kind of like, look at how floppy it is. It's beautiful. I'm old, but feel physically even older. Yeah, I feel like I'm 60. Don't get spinal surgery when you're 20, guys. Don't do that. I mean, like, I would have died without it, but you know. Why is the Mick Griddle being transphobic? Huh? Lore drop? Yeah, I talked about it before. I have a, Can I show it without accidentally showing my underwear is the question. Chat, we're gonna play a game called Can I Show the Scar from My Surgery Without Showing My Underwear? It's a very tough game to play. Alright, let's play. Let's run the gambit. Okay. It's right there. Okay. Very carefully. Very carefully now. Can we... I don't even know if you can see it. It's like right along here, I have a scar. I have no idea if you were able to see it. Yeah, I had my L4 and L5 removed. Or something with them removed back in 2020. It showed a little bit the scar? Awesome. I just joined back? Well, I was trying to show my scar. Pixar, it didn't happen. Yeah, so I guess if you draw Professor Mia art of my lower back, canonically there's a scar there. It's faint, but yeah. I mean, it's probably just the lighting. You can probably see it better in different lighting. They removed her tail? No. Chat, I wish I had a tail. I need to get a tail. Puppy girls with tails are like the best. I should have one. I want to wear my ears out more often. I was so happy wearing my ears at Pride. Like, I was so happy having my ears on at Pride. I want to wear them more often, but I care too much what people think about me. You know? I'm too stuck up on what people think of me. and too terrified, you know? But they're so cute. They're so cute on me, and I really liked wearing them. Pokemon Crystal or Pokemon Emerald? Ooh. Controversial, I'm gonna go Pokemon Crystal. I like the vibe of the Game Boy Color games more than I like the vibe of the GBA games. You know? The pixel art in the Game Boy Color games is just so fine. Are you trans furry? I'm not really a furry. I'm this. I'm whatever this is. Whatever you want to call this. People have different words for it. But I'm not really a full-on furry. You know? Fursuits freak me out. I don't like not being able to see someone's face and their expressions. It's very scary for me. Cute doggy? Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Gay? Yeah, kinda. Gay for women. The women gay. I'm the women one of the gay. Was 5'10", but now I'm 4'6" because of the wheelchair? Yeah. Yeah. Pokopia or Crystal? I don't know. They're two kind of very different games. I can't really choose between those. They're not comparable games. Next one might be shiny. I mean, they all might be shiny. They all could be shiny. There's a 20.20% chance we should have gotten it so far, by the way. In 1 in 5 universes, we already have it. Alright, in 1/5 of universes, we already got this thing. We just gotta go to one of those universes. We gotta cross the barrier. Now, unlike most people, I'm actually from the Berenstain dimension originally. I remember very vividly figuring out as a child which one it was supposed to be. I'm from the Berenstain dimension. I'm a home resident of this universe, alright? However, I am from a different universe where Panic at the Disco was on the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 soundtrack. So I don't know what that means, but I am from that universe. Where's the mining photo? 99% of shiny hunters give up before they get it. Exactly. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. I feel exactly like that. Need to have a good... I need to go have a good rest of your stream. Catch you later, Sky. The universe where Ringtail Slime is on the first game? No, that one's probably just me misremembering. I'll be honest with you. I don't think that one's a universal shift. I think that's just me misremembering. That one seems like just me, being bad at knowing things. What Pokemon is going to be shiny hunted next? I don't know. I got a list of stuff that I need to do. I got a list of shiny hunts I need to get done. Do. Did a different shiny hunting challenge in Scarlet. Got a shiny dog. I don't remember the name. Which Pokemon? There's a lot of dogs. Was it one of the new ones? I meant Ash challenge. Oh. What dog does Ash have? What dog did Ash have on his team? I don't remember. Rockruff. Ooh, yeah, Rockruff. Rockruff is adorable. I love Rockruff. Lycanroc Dusk? Lycanroc Dusk is okay. I got a ping in whatever channel I'm in right now. Okay, we're good. I forgot that I set my Discord on... for the channel Discord to make a different noise Fun fact, you can set your Discord to make a different noise so it pings you, like, with that sound when you're in the same channel as the messages just got received. It's very cool. Longest hunt I have is a Kyogre DA. Took me 999 times. DAs take a while to do. That's a lot. That's so long. I don't know which Lycanroc form is my favorite, by the way. I think Midnight. Midnight has the most personality, you know? And Midnight was in the old Buzzrock deck, the old Zoroark, whatever you want to call Zoroark, Lycanroc. I think most people just called it Zoroark, Lycanroc. Pokeball used? Oh, 3 Pokeball used, yeah. Does Lucario count as a dog? Yes, he does. Lucario is very much a dog. Lucario is very much a dog. I mean, what else would you... just a furry? Would you... is a furry its own type of Pokemon? I'd say he's a dog. He barks at the mailman like any other. Ruff. I would say cat? No, Lucario is not a cat. Lucario is not a cat. Isn't he inspired by Anubis? Yeah. He's the Anubis guy. And then there's a Pal World Pal that looks exactly like Anubis and is very much just a ripoff of Lucario. Pal World 1.0 is coming out. I wonder if people are going to get back into that. I like Pal World. I want to play Pal World again. Especially while we're in a little bit of a Pokemon drought. But were Peko mad or happy form? The happy form. Just because he matches with all my Pikachus. Look at all my Pikachus. Exactly. You brought up his Pikachu are even more marketable. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat member. Whew. Big question there. Big question. I need to put the Chef Pikachu up higher again. The Chef Pikachu's all the way down there. She needs to be, like, up in this central area. I paid, like, 60 bucks for her. She needs to be in a premium spot. She was expansive. I can't believe... I missed the retro one, though. I'm mad that I missed the retro one. I need them to restock it. Also, chat, the car that I was gonna buy sold. So I have to check out a different car this week. And then if I buy that one, I'll buy the big Sylveon to put in the background somewhere. I don't know where we put the big Sylveon back there. I don't know how we get the big Sylveon into the set, but if I'm gonna spend a bunch of money on big Sylveon, we gotta put it back there somewhere. $60 Score Bunny skipped yesterday? Hell yeah. I think the big Sylveon's still available. I doubt... I don't think that many people are buying the $400 plushies on Pokemon Center. I think we're good. Big Sylveon, are you still here? Sylveon plush. Oh yeah, it's still there. Alright. We got time. Chat, do not all go buy the big Sylveon from Pokemon Center. Do not go all buy explicitly a bunch of the big Sylveons so I can't get one. Don't you dare. Shiny Zygarde took me 125 runs. The Zygarde run's really hard. The Zygarde run is so hard, actually. Is Vaporeon still there? Probably. I think they're all on there. I think they just have all of them. I don't want Vaporeon, though. People are gonna look at me weird if I buy the Vaporeon one. You know? It is. It's still there. Vaporeon's cooler than Sylveon, so he may be gone? No, Sylveon's the best one, obviously. There's no debates. For me, it was between Sylveon and Glaceon, but I feel like we need to get Sylveon. I feel like Sylveon's the one that, like, if it's gonna be somewhere in the background, obviously it's gotta be that one. Saw someone bought 2 FE special editions on Twitter and literally said one is for me and the other is I will on eBay for 3 times the price. Yeah. Yeah, I just hope that that does not happen with Xenoblade 4. Alright, I did Xenoblade 3. I spent 2 whole days trying to buy it. And I did successfully buy it eventually, but I don't want to have to do that again. I don't want to have to do that again. I'm terrified of that happening again. Because it takes up a full 2 days if that happens. Like, I went to the mall that day and I had to have my phone open the whole time. And that was the first day. That was the day when nobody even got them except for the people who figured out the exploit of how to buy stuff from the Nintendo store without it crashing. Cream Puff, I'm not answering that question. That's a question where you gotta look inside yourself and internally decide, alright? I need scalpers to stop buying Pokemon cards, though. I want to just be able to buy Pokemon cards again. I want to open up so much of the 30th anniversary set. Emma, what? Huh? Huh? Not all, surely not all of them. No. No. Surely not all of them. Especially the Honedge line, though. Okay, that one I will agree on. The Honedge line, there's no moral qualms with the Honedge line. I don't know what that is. It's a sword. Emma, it's a sword. You're gonna smash or pass on the sword. And then the second one is 2 swords. Smash or pass on 2 swords. The third one is a sword and a shield. Anyway, this is not a conversation we should be having. I'm an actual lesbian. I'm smashing the sword with no thought. Oh, me too, but we're not supposed to talk about that publicly. Those are secret lesbian pages in the lesbian Bible. Only expensive card I have over $80 is a Groudon card. Ooh, that one from that illustration rare? That's a pretty cool art. Her lips are red, almost like she used lipstick or something. Yeah, yeah. This is a good shade for me. I like this shade a lot. I just stopped wearing them for a while because, you know, YouTube was being a little overly, calling me things, you know, when I would wear these. So, you know, I stopped wearing them for my own mental health, but I like myself in them. You know, I like them a lot. They were saying things like, we don't care about your face. We don't think you're pretty. Smiley face. Why does this gay guy keep coming up on my feed? That one really hurt. Whoever was out there saying that one hurt a lot. That one hurt a lot. What the fuck? Are you a guy or a girl? You gay shit. The fuck? Is they a woman or not? Genuinely. Just a pervert. Now, see, that's not wrong, but it's not related to me being a woman. You know, that's unrelated. That's an unrelated fact there. Can you stop looking at the hate comments on stream? When else am I gonna look at him? What does this one say? Okay, that one didn't really translate right. That one didn't really translate right. They said I should be making videos for kids. I think that one got the opposite of what they were trying to say. You, sir, are mentally ill. I'm sure you are an absolute disgrace to your parents. Disgusting. It's crazy. My parents probably love me more than that guy. That one has a word that I can't say in it. That one called me a word that I'm not allowed to say. That one just says vor. You know what? That one's probably real. That one probably, you know, they probably had a point. I should really, like, let that one through. They might have been cooking with that comment, actually. That comment's actually alright. We'll let that one through. Seeing your face makes me feel disgusted. And you're gay as fuck. Son, what is this gay-ass fit? A lot of them don't watch videos of guys of gays like this with painted nails. Don't support them. They're sick and confused people. That person's just angry about the painted nails. Oh my god, that's like a conservative grandma. That's like a conservative grandma right there. Oh my lord. Okay, this one's not about me. This one just says Dawn is her own ancestor. That's why she has Down syndrome. Okay, that one's funny. Sorry, penis rat is just wrong. They called Cyndaquil a penis rat. See, sometimes there's funny stuff in my held comments, okay? Sometimes there's funny stuff in there. Alright. Don't do my boy Cyndaquil wrong like that? Yeah. Don't call him penis rat. That's not his name. That's not his name, guys. Don't call him that. It's got to be referring to Cyndaquil. I don't think there's any other starter that looks like a penis rat. All right. And Cyndaquil was the thumbnail for that video. Shiny hunting the stuck in the fence goat god? Yeah. You know. I didn't actually... I don't think that last one was shiny. Chat, was that last one shiny? I was like half paying attention while I read comments. Well, this one's not shiny. Let's read not blocked comments. What do we got? Oh god, no spoiler? That's not spoilers. These ones are less funny. The unblocked comments are less funny. The people in the blocked ones really do be saying anything. Never forget Typhlosion's crimes. Typhlosion didn't do anything. Typhlosion didn't do anything, okay? He was framed. We all know he was framed, alright? Bro didn't do anything. Pokemon fans got 2 jokes. Typhlosion is one of them. Arson? Okay, that one he might have done. That one I might have told him to do. I might have told Typhlosion to do that one. My bad, guys. My bad. Big stretch. Look at my little Dawn creature looking up at God. This is her 947th time doing it. She doesn't even remember, though. She's perpetually stuck in a loop of existence. Will I force her to relive universe after universe until Arceus is a different color? This is her life now. This is what being doomed to purgatory is.
Got my first Aussie in TF2 via MVM. I am also a small creator who plays TF2 using a Wiimote. I am a trans lesbian.
There's a lot of things going on in that comment. I really liked MVM. MVM is such a good game mode. I wish there was like more of a reason to play it. And like it's such a fun game mode. I love a good MVM match. I don't know. They need to make TF3 and then just have it be only players versus enemies. How many shorts per day? Usually 1. Just saw the Pikachus in the back? Yeah. Look at my babies. Which one's your favorite? Which one is your favorite here? This one down here is my favorite. I like this one. This one's the best one. All of the other ones are pretty great, but that one's the best one. don't look at... Where's the one... Don't look at that one. That one's a little... Don't look at him. Is there a cowboy? That's the fossil hunting Pikachu. He's a new one. That's the fossil mining Pikachu. He's new. Do you even own the Brendan/May Pikachus? No, I don't. I don't buy the costumed ones. Or the trainer costume ones.
Chew?
I want to, but it's sold out. If it comes back, yes. If it comes back, yes. But I couldn't get it. He looks like a cowboy. He does. He's beautiful. I love him. He's great. That one's from Tokyo. He's a Tokyo train station guy. I love him. That's the 30th one. That's pretty cool. That's like a spring one. That's the soda pop one. That's like the winter one. That one's goated. He's a talking one. He's also a talking one. There's Business Pikachu. He's an intern or something. That one's ugly. We don't talk about him. This one has movie star glasses for some reason. I don't know why. I just found him at a Goodwill. This is Chef Pikachu. He's great. That's Chubby Pikachu. We know about him. We've seen him before. What if girls? I love girls. Fossil Fighter Pikachu? He is kind of a Fossil Fighter Pikachu. He really is. And Kirby? Yeah, Kirby. Well, Kirby's behind me. They're all vibing. And then up here, I need to, like, sort the... I took out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume that was propping some of that stuff up. But we got Lily, Marnie, and Penny. They're all a little family over there. That's Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. That's a little creature from Fatum Batula. He's fallen over, though. I had Nia back there. I had Nia Xenoblade and that little cubby, too. I need to finish getting all the Pokemon. Any Sleeping Pikas? There's, like, a really tiny one somewhere. There's a really tiny one somewhere. I don't know where he got to. Oh, he's on top of the Soda Pop Pikachu. I have so many plushies. I love all my plushies. Genuinely started crying when my piranha plant broke. What kind of piranha plant? Was it like a plushie? Was it like a figure? Was it that weird camera for the Switch 2? Winter Pika and Summer Pika? I want to get the Sun Hat Pikachu. I saw that guy one time at a store, and I wanted to get him. What's your favorite Pokemon? Whimsicott. Lego? Oh, no. Oh, I would have cried. It doesn't take a lot to make me cry anymore, chat. It does not take a lot. I like the big Pika. He looks strong. He's fat as hell, boy. Where's the image for him? Hold on. Where's the image for him? We need to see his image. Where's Fat Pikachu? There he is. There's Chud's son. Okay, we need to bring up Fat Pikachu. Hold on, it's gonna take a moment because, you know, I gotta resize these giant Emma images to be, like, of a reasonable size so that they load and fit on screen. I must show you my Chud son. That's a regular Arceus. Bless having all the Mia commissions in one folder. Otherwise, yeah. Wish there was an easier way to resize stuff in OBS, though. Perfect. Look, it's my Chud son. The world sees my Chud son. That's him. That's the Pikachu. Hold on, we gotta check for the Arceus, then we'll put it back up. Okay. Look how beautiful he is. Look at this creature. He's a beautiful creature. I love him too. I think he's great. I'm still a little confused on how the Earth is oriented in this one.
So like, when you get executed for being too awesome, you leave the Mia Calms folder in one place.
I mean, it'll be on my computer, if you can get into my computer. I don't know. You can go looking for it. It'll exist. I mean, I'm sure also most of it will exist on real life. The Arceus is not shiny. Beautiful being. A beautiful being. I need to think of more silly Big Mias. There's too many of her that look beautiful. I need more Gremlin Mias. You know? Too many of her are just the most beautiful woman you've ever seen. Your ears are so cute. Thank you. $33% on my Switch too? I think I've got 100%. I think I set it to actually like charge up to 100% because I was doing something on it. Oh, that's right, because I wanted to take an odd trip. Professor Mio is a Pokemon. Would she be a Pikachu? I gotta go with no, just because she would look like the cosplay Pikachu too much. You know? I like, specifically for that reason. Is there a good dog Pokemon she would be? Would she make me make a good evolution? I don't know. I think she could make a good evolution. But there could also be a good dog Pokemon for her. I'm not sure. Espeon? Maybe. Maybe. You different kind usual because my phone broke? Ruff ruff. Ruff ruff. I should have done more barking this weekend. No, people would have. No, too much of a nuisance. I did the pose. I didn't bark.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
Yeah, yeah. I would be a chud if I was a Pokemon. I would be a chud. I'm a chud. I'm a chud. I'm a fat little chud. How's the song go? The chud song that people are using on TikTok. How's the chud song go? Snorlax. You're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. I'm fat as hell. Manectric would be cute. I'm a chud, I'm a chud, I'm a fat little chud. Manectric could be cute. I think she would be a dog. I think she would be a dog of some sort. I don't know what kind of dog, but she would be a dog Pokemon. Do you watch Jujutsu Kaisen? I do not. I do not watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I need to watch more things in general, but it's not on my list. I was playing TF2 and noticing a lot more pyros recently. Google show me pyro inflation. I mean, won't that just get you pyrocynical results and nothing else? Wouldn't he be the top result?
You need to watch Yuma Museum Cinderella Grey.
It's on... I put it on the Amazon list, okay?
Has Arceus been named yet? They could be named Chud.
We're not naming it Chud if I get a shiny. We are not naming it Chud. Dear Lord. We cannot name it Chud. We're not naming it Piss either. I don't even know if you can name it Piss. I don't even know if we're allowed to do that. Call him Kojima Productions. It's too many letters. That's so many letters. The max is 12. We can name it Chud Jr. Because Pikachu is Chud Sr.? Ugh. Oh. Got peanut butter? Peanut butter gamer. Luigi, I just want to touch you all over your manly chest. Want to bury my face in your breast, Luigi. Oh no, Gummy, oh no. Never seen the God Bidoof peanut butter I'm trying to reference? No. I know Bidoof's Law. I've been told about Bidoof's Law. Which I think Bidoof's Law is really stupid. But I've been told about Bidoof's Law. When will PBG be in Fortnite? I don't know. They put the racist peanut in there, so maybe they can put the not racist peanut soon. The peanut butter gamer.
Yokai watch that is a blast from the past which makes me think of Skylanders. Joltik is the best. Have you seen the Lego Reikiki, my name for Rayquaza?
I have seen Lego Reikiki. He looks ugly. I like the idea
when they're coleslaw at the function.
I like the idea of the Sky Pillar build, but Reikiki do not look good. He does not look good. 967? Okay, right, 967's coming up. Zinnia figure, though, I mean, that's kind of neat, but... The actual Rayquaza is so ugly. He looks so ugly. I might get it. I might get it. Like, if I see it there, I, like, might buy it. Just because I do like the Sky Pillar build, but... The Rayquaza looks ugly. He looked like a Muppet. And not in a good way. Luigi, I just want to touch you. Nope. Exit out. Exit out. It could still be 967. We haven't gotten it yet. I mean, what is a 9 but an upside down 6? That's 2 6s and a 7. That's like, that's a pretty good 6-7 right there, you know? That's a pretty good 6-7. Would you morally accept to be in Fortnite? Yeah. I mean, if I'm not going to be in Fortnite, someone else is going to be in Fortnite, you know? I might as well put a trans person in Fortnite. I hope they add Digital Circus to Fortnite. I think that got confirmed. I think that's confirmed. Gummy, I'm like 90% sure that got confirmed. Like, they found files for it. Yeah. Yeah, for real. They might just be waiting till the final episode comes out on YouTube. If they wanted to put me in Fortnite, I'd get put in Fortnite. I'm not popular enough to be in Fortnite, though. I'm not like the guy who sells his merch at Five Below and has a Fortnite skin. Alright, this is number 967. Boom. 967. Show me the Arceus. Arceus 6-7 is right there.
6-7.
If we get it on...
Slanty laugh.
If we get it on 6-7, like, we gotta name it 6-7. You know, that's just logical. Unfortunately. It's a good thing we didn't get it on 6-7. Is Rika a guy? No, Rika's a girly. But she's not for the men. She's for the ladies. She's exclusively for the ladies. Chris Griffin Fortnite skin? I feel like that could happen. I feel like they'll work their way through the Family Guys. Play as all the Family Guys. Brian. Meg. Greased up deaf guy. The Kool-Aid Man. And more. When will piss be out of Fortnite? Where's the Girarde? I was gonna be like, what? They never had piss to Fortnite, but then like, yeah. Piss is an item in TF2, ain't it? Stewie would be an unfair skin. For real. Okay, so like, obviously he'd be in like a mech suit, and it would make sense because like he's Stewie Griffin, right? But The old South Park game on the N64 actually did have a character like that, where you just couldn't... They had Ike. They had Kyle's brother Ike in the old South Park game as a playable character. And he was so small that you could just never hit him.
The best part of that set, Xenia is ugly. Anyway, back to playing TF2 using a Wiimote.
You just could not... Because the South Park game ran at like 5 FPS, it was not a good game. And so, like, if you chose Ike... You just win because nobody can hit you. Ike had like half the health of the other characters in the competitive mode. And yet still, he was so hard to hit. He was the most OP character in that thing. This is like a memory from when I was like 3, by the way. This could be entirely wrong. But I don't know. Apparently the core memory in my mind of how the South Park N64 game works. Xenia is the Espeto girl, right? I don't know what that means. Stewie would be on top of Brian. That would be funny. That would be really funny. I don't know how their animations would work if that was the case, though. I feel like that might break some animations. Brian will be one of those equipable pet thingies and will talk random stuff while running around you and leave some on. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Brian would be a pet. Zinnia's beautiful. What the fuck? Yeah, Zinnia's beautiful. It means something punctured with a skewer. Oh. Yeah, that's her. They haven't made that manga into a bigger edition yet. They haven't reprinted it yet, so I don't have it, but that's her. That's her. No, you can't ban them for calling Zinnia ugly. They're talking about the Zinnia Lego piece. They're not talking about Zinnia in general. They're talking about the Zinnia Lego piece. The Zinnia Lego piece is ugly. You're live here in Germany. It's past 4 a.m. and I was just passing through YouTube before sleep. Right here, it is 8:30. So, it's a little earlier here. Yeah, the Zinnia minifigure is terrible. It looks so ugly. They messed up her bangs, and her face is awful. I don't know what they were cooking on her. I don't know what they cooked. I don't know. I'm sure that, like, someone can, like, come up with some custom instructions to make the Rayquaza look better. And change out a faceplate for Zinnia, but... Girl or boy? Girl. That's why I'm, like, slightly tempted to pick it up. What about the Mega Anklet? I think it's just printed on. She is holding a Mega Stone, but that's not hers. That's, like, the player's. Mega Keystone on a base set card pack. Mega Keystone on a base set card pack. I need to make a video on just Mega Keystones in general. Like a full-length video that just has everything in it. And then I can rerun all the videos I made before. Or on a 3DS. What are you asking me? I don't understand. What Minecraft mod is this? This is the Jenny mod. Don't look it up, though. You'll get a virus trying to download it. Put a keystone on the 3DS. Oh. I don't know where my keystone would be if I had one. I think the idea I was going with before was, that it would be on the little name tag thing that Professor Mia has. Oh my god, she should have a Mega Bracelet, but the Earth is in the Keystone slot. Keep being cool in your shorts. I'm hooked by your kindness and funny way. I need to go sleep now. Well, go rest up. Seen the clip of the guy dapping up Jenny in Minecraft? No. Oh, on the puppy ears? Yeah. Earring would be cute as hell. Yeah. Jenny mod playthrough went. Chat, I'll be honest, I don't know what the Jenny mod does. I just know about memes of it. I know, like, I think there's sex. I think it puts sex in Minecraft, but I'm not sure. Like, I don't know what it does. I think the joke is sex. I think the joke is sex. Yeah, it's just sex. Oh, okay. Yeah, chat, I don't really want to have sex in Minecraft. I'll keep it real with you. I don't know. It's Minecraft. We have different games for that. There are different games for that. You know? You don't need to put that. You don't need to put everything in Minecraft. You can hop off and play Hoonie Pop. You know? You don't need to put everything in Minecraft. What games do you suggest for that? I just gave you one. And I pronounced it like Markiplier because I think he did it the funniest possible way. I can't believe that's still in my mind after all these years that's how Markiplier pronounces it. I don't know. I don't play sex games. I don't really need a sex game. Actually, wait, no, I do own Hoonie Pop. Wait, I forgot. Because they were doing a thing on GOG or GOG where they gave it out for free. So I guess I do own it. Get a job? I got one. I make more money than you, probably. I'll keep it real with you. I probably make more money than you. It's not this, by the way. Hold on, I want to see how much money they make. I'm unhiding them so we can see how much money they make. I want to know how much money they make. Chat, I don't think they're going to tell us how much money they make. How many commissions of Big U have you paid for? Okay. Okay. It's not my fault they're so reasonably priced. Keystone on a card binder. You don't put keystones on things that are hard to lug around, though. The whole point is that it's something that's easy to bring around with you, so you can Mega Evolve, you know? You can't just put it on a card binder. That's a big thing. It's got to be something small. I think Dog Girl Earring might be the peakest, you know? Mega Keystone Belly Button? Okay, okay. What about the Bayonet fanboy? Look, he had a gimmick that he was already playing into, and he saw an opportunity, okay? Nose ring? Okay, okay. I need to get more nose ring thingies. I lost my only one. That's why I haven't worn it in a while. I don't know where it is. I need to get more so I can wear those again. Another ring option that we're all thinking but won't say. I already made that joke. It's a good joke. Have you gotten the Groudon card that connects to the Kyogre from YouTube Shorts? Yes! I do have that. Thank God I bought it when I did. It's expensive now. It's really expensive now. I bought it for like $100 a little while ago. Thank God I got it. Because it's more than that now. Ugh. Yeah, it should be in this binder. This is my expensive binder. This is my binder where it's like, holy crap. All the things that, like, I bought at reasonable prices and then got cheaper later on. Or got more expensive later on. Yep, see, I got both of them now. Bring back the Fruit Sensory videos. Those take a while to set up, though. Oh no, I'm putting them back in the wrong slots. I don't think we added this one. I think we gotta add another one. There we go. This is my expensive binder where I have, like, all my character arts. I need to do a video on these. The Zinnia Rayquaza one. This card has gotten so expensive. This card's like $200 now. It's crazy. I had no clue that was gonna happen. I would have bought more if I knew. I'm gonna be lesbians and sisters? Same. Look, we can all be in a polycule together. They're, like, adopted. It's fine. What's the most expensive thing in this binder? It's probably still this. Maybe? It could be that. It could be this one. I know that this thing is hella expensive. I know this bad boy is really expensive. And then we also got the other Umbreon. This is all stuff that I bought at reasonable prices several years ago. What else do we got in here? Oh, this is where I keep my Fire Emblem cards, too. Oh, right, this is in here. I have this in here. For my Tokiya collection, and then I also have this thing. Don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Losing frames? It just does that every hour. Oh, right, and this thing's like $250 at least now. This thing. Forgot about this thing. Pre-release promo Gyarados. Lot of stuff has just gone crazy. Solgaleo and Lunala with Lily riding them, or is the one standing in front of them? The one standing in front of them is the expensive one, because it's the full art. The riding one's the regular art. The riding one is the regular art. People are sleeping on the best trainer gallery card, though. It's still this. This is the best one. This is the best trainer gallery card. You cannot convince me otherwise. They got him. They got him. What do you mean they got him? Used to share his Dunkaroos. What else do we got? Those aren't crazy. Oh, I have the full set of, like, those, tournament promo evolutions, by the way. That's why I have the Umbreon. That's why all those are there. I have the full set of the tournament promos. Ironically, Umbreon's, like, the only one I had to buy back in the day. And I think I spent $8 on it. I don't even know what all my cards are worth at this point. It's a lot. I'm scared to check because I might be tempted to, like, sell them and have money instead. Or buy video games. I'm glad you're getting therapy, Emma. I need therapy too, but it's scary. We know that I need therapy because I talk about the woman who got me crying in the quick trip. Trauma. Yay. Trauma with interacting with people. Thank you, Misbehaved. Thank you.
Great Mega Keystone Holder idea is a GameCube controller with the Mega Stone being the button.
It's alright. It's still a lot to bring around, though. You know, you gotta dedicate a bag to that. Oh no, that's not good, Emma. I need to do a video on all the trainer gallery cards since I have them all. I need to do like a little video where I sit at my desk and show them all off. Because that did pretty well for the Double Crisis video. I need to do more long-form videos. think you already did a short on Keystones? I double up on stuff now. I've done shorts on everything. I'm out of things. There's only so many things you can do shorts on. You know? But if I did a full video on Keystones, I would make ones on shorts again. Or shorts just to promote those. She's creatively bankrupt? Pretty much. I mean, you can only... Look, there's only so much information in the world. And, like, people know a lot more about the Pokemon TCG than they did 2 years ago. You know? That's the issue. Know what you haven't done a short on? My mom! Shiny Noivern. Who wants to hear about Shiny Noivern? Pokemon that would commit crimes? Okay, okay, real. I do? You don't. Emma, you don't. You don't like Pokemon. You don't even like Pokemon! We're almost at 1,000? We are! We're coming up on it fast. That's crazy. Hope you took a break between the Nintendo Direct and now. Oh, I worked for a couple hours, and then I took a nap. Because Tuesdays are office hours for me, but then I took a nap after. So, you know. The one guy that comments on every video that I mistook a guy in Kenna's chat for that one time, I thought it was that same guy. Look, it doesn't seem like there'd be two guys with the same gimmick, alright? Should play Jammer Lammy? Jammer Lammy's okay. It's like fine. It gets a little out there with the guitar riffs, that's all I'm saying. But like the bass songs are pretty catchy. It is also hard as balls, yes. Parappa 2 is the best Parappa game. Parappa 2 is very much the one that has the music that sounds the most like music. But I would love for them to make a collection of all the Parappa games, and then also make them easier and
I just
more
gotta
responsive.
believe.
I gotta believe. What you gonna do? I gotta believe. What funny Parappa thing did I see recently? Was it talking about the anime? Anything goes, even Chinese. Chinese, 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 Chinese. I only had Parappa on a PS1 demo disc, and I only know the Onion Guys song, but I know it verbatim. Yeah, his song's alright. The Parappa 1 songs are alright, they're a little plain. You know, they sound good for Parappa 1, and then you get to Parappa 2, and you're like, oh my god, this is what we could have been getting. Oh my god. The Jammer Lemmy songs sound more like actual music, but the interactive element is a little crazy with it. Like, the riffs go a little too crazy in Jammer Lemmy. Are they on PSP? I have no clue. I think so, maybe. They're on, like, you can buy them digitally. Like, they're available. I have Parappa 2 on my PS4. But, like, just give us, like, an updated collection. I know there's an updated version of Parappa 1. I don't think they ever did an updated version of Jammer Lammy. Yeah. I don't think they ever went back and did Jammer Lammy. But I feel like, even with the updated version of Parappa 1, they didn't, like, change the timings to make it, better. Because the timings of Parappa 1 are really strict. We all vibing with this music? This music is so good. I love Katamari. I also know Lammy dies and immediately assumes she's in hell. Well, she does go to hell. It's not an assumption, she just does go to hell. This occurred. Jammer Lammy, one of a few video game characters who we know canonically goes to hell when she dies. Who's the hottest character in the Parappa universe? What does Parappa's mom look like? Wait, does Parappa have a mom? His dad's always around. I forget if he has a mom. Or if his mom died or something. I feel like I might have seen her in the anime. I feel like I've seen her in the anime. She's a firefighter. Oh, she's the firefighter lady! Oh my god, I forgot that was her. Okay. Right. She's the firefighter lady. I forgot that was her. Yeah, Parappa's mom. I remember. Parappa's mom is fine. Yeah. I didn't know there was an anime. It's pretty good. It's like a slice of life thing. It's pretty good. There's no like actual rapping in it. And unfortunately Lammy's not in it, so you don't get like Lammy and X Katie Yuri. But you know, it's fine. It's like a good slice of life. What's your favorite anime? Steins Gate. Remember this short on Dawn? Do one on Lucas? Okay, but there's not much to talk about with Lucas. Rap the rapper looks inside, there's no rap. He raps one time in the anime. He raps like one time in the last episode of the anime. He does a big concert where he does the main song where he's like, say, alright, alright. But like, it's not a bad series, it just doesn't have any actual rapping or Lammy. And it was after Jammer Lammy too, so like, she could have been in there. They just didn't. But they, like, introduce a character. Like, they actually... There's an anime-exclusive character that they literally introduce. I think his name is Matt. I think I remember his name being Matt. They're, like... They literally have anime-exclusive characters. And it's like, why didn't you just, like... Put Lammy in there? We could have had Yuri. I believe in Lammy X Katy Cat. Alright? I believe in it. You know? I ship them hard. And, like, if they ever do another Parappa, they will be gay together. Rodney Greenblatt said that. The creator of Parappa the Rapper was like, oh yeah, I never thought of them that way. I'd make them gay if I made another game. Like, he is literally gone on record saying this. He was like, oh yeah, sure. That makes sense. I want to decapitate Joe Chin and use his skull as a paperweight. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, my shoulders are still a little sunburnt. Ow. They wanted to make another game, then the Kickstarter flopped hard. Dang. Just, Sony, just give them a bunch of money. Sony, why are you not giving them money right now? You know? It's gonna be 3156. Oh, that's so long from now. That's so many resets from now. I want it to just be the next one, or the 1000 would go hard. Either of these next two would go hard. You know, for 1000, I think we gotta do something special. I think, okay, we're doing something special for 1000. Okay, don't hiccup. Okay, this is number 999. 999, regular reset. Nope. Crazy how the rhythm game that popularized the genre is the one where the dog wants to get with a sunflower? Look. 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 I don't know what I have to say about it. I wasn't really thinking through. I don't have anything to say about that. Hit it right on 1000 be a great video title. You know what would be even better? If I hit it right on 1000, right? And if I took my Master Ball and I gave it to Pablo. Heck yeah. That would be pretty cool if number 1000 hit and I had to work for it. You know, that would be pretty cool. Chat, I'm so scared. Chat, I'm so scared right now. Oh, okay. What does giving the ball to Pokemon do? It means I can't use it, Emma. It means I cannot use the Master Ball because it's attached to a Pokemon. That's what it does. If I give the Master Ball to a Pokemon, I don't have a Master Ball to throw at it. It's me playing with the odds. It's me tempting fate. If it happens on a run where I give it to a Pokemon, I'm screwed, is basically what I'm saying. I gotta get lucky. The humble fling move, I don't think Pablo has fling. I don't think Pablo has fling. What's in the frame in the big frame in the background? This one? That's Game Freak's PS1 game. It's called Clickmedic. I don't know where my Master Ball went in ZA. It's probably on a Pokemon. Or maybe you used it by accident. Or maybe the ball guy has it. There's many places for it to be. Such a big fan. Happy I found you live. But welcome in that one dandy world psychopath. Master Balls sometimes disappear from your inventory. Yeah, that's just Emma eating them. That's why she keeps trying to get me to check her inventory. It means she's gobbled it up in between my runs. Do we like Ball Guy? Yeah. Well, which Ball Guy? The Ball Guy in ZA that brings you your balls back, or the regular Ball Guy? Because they're both goats. They're both goats. You know? Chat, what if I ate your Master Ball? What if I ate your Master Ball? What would you do? What if I just came up to it and gulped it down? What if I just did one of those? Bet you wouldn't do anything. Bet you wouldn't do anything. My bad, guys. I ate Shiny Arceus. Oh, man. Oh. Well, we'll get another one. It's okay. That's fine. I tell the Pope. Popey Ball. The ball guy from Sword and Shield. He's pretty goated. I like him. I'm chill with him. He's never wronged me. You wouldn't download a Master Ball? My Action Replay that gives me 999 says otherwise. Action Replay? I loved Action Replay as a kid. I only ever used it on Pokemon Platinum. Like, I decided, okay, Pokemon Platinum's the game that I'm gonna use it on, you know? I'm gonna get real cheaty with Pokemon Platinum, and then, like, after that, I was like, alright, I won't use it on any others. I'll keep it restricted to Pokemon Platinum. But I loved playing with that thing. Sometimes it's just fun to cheat a little bit, alright? Is there still an Action Replay shiny floating around my Pokemon boxes? Maybe. It's possible. We could probably go find it, actually. We could probably go find it. I bet we could find one. My Pokemon Platinum name was Mr. Cool. I guess that would be Mrs. Cool now. Who's on your Tomodachi Island? A lot of people. We did several videos on there. I didn't really add. Oh wait, I had a baby with Mount Lady. I had a baby with Mount Lady. Hold on. Look.
Oh.
We fed her estrogen. We fed her estrogen.
Estrogen cake.
Yeah.
She spoke.
Yeah. Look at our chud child. It has her face paint. Look. No, pause it. Look at our chud child. You had a baby with who? With Mount Lady. Look. I got
Boy and Chum Chum looking ass.
She looks even worse as an adult. I didn't take any pictures, but she looks worse as an adult. This I took a picture of because I wanted to see it after I worked out, and it went by too fast. Ignore that one. This is when I got stuck in Mina the Hollower. I was just stuck. Wait, that's our honeymoon. Okay, that's our honeymoon. I don't know if anything else is interesting has happened on the island since last time. On my island, pregnancy tests are all the rage? Well, it's something you get to pee on. Who gave birth to the baby? I don't know. I truthfully could not tell you. I don't know how it happens, okay? I don't, like, what, You know, I don't know how this happened. I guess Mount Lady. You know, now that I think about it, The only thing preventing it would be, like, the fact that I'm sterile from taking estrogen. Bob's Burgers Pinball. We're not gonna try again. Me's reproduced by budding, of course. No, but it has traits from both of us. So she impregnated you? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It also depends on whether or not Mount Lady's very big in this situation, or if we're both the same size. You know, that influences things a lot. That influences things a lot. When you think about it. Yeah. Emma, don't say no. I don't want that image in my head. Well, we were all thinking it. Estrogen makes you sterile? Yeah. You need testosterone to, like... You need testosterone to, like, make reproductive material. It very much so does. Probably not 100% sterile? Yeah. But, like, mostly. It's very, very unlikely. Very unlikely. Have you seen Thrag in Tomodachi Life? I've seen a couple of pics of him. Okay, but like, what do you mean by chain size? Well, do you mean she got bigger? She got smaller? What do you mean by that? You know what? Don't answer that. That's not a really appropriate question to ask a chat member. Imagine the shiny spawns during this conversation. It's happened before. Shinies always spawn for me during the more awkward conversations on stream. It's happened many a time. This is the way to get shinies to spawn. Look, we've been running the odds this stream. We've been having lots of strange conversations. If it was ever going to show up, it would be now. You know? It needs to be like, we need to be naturally talking about something as the Pokemon loads in, so that if it is shiny, it's inescapable. You know? You know? But, like, it has to be natural. We can't, like, fake it. The game will know. The game will know. Wonder how cringe we must be to spawn the shiny? That's... I don't know. I'm already pretty cringe. I'm a pretty darn cringe creature. Can you recreate the tracksuit Mark gif? I don't know what that is. I do not know. Does Arceus wear clothes? No. I doubt he does. I don't think he needs to. Is this music from Mystery Dungeon? Yeah. But the ring? Well, that's not clothes. That's just he got stuck in a fence. That's not clothes. If Arceus wore pants, what would it look like? He'd wear them on his back legs. They would be exclusively on his back legs. The whole point of pants is that they cover up your butt. So they would be on his hind legs and cover up his butt. This isn't a question. He wouldn't wear them on all four legs, because that would be stockings. You know? He'd wear them on his butt. It's very easy. How do Pokemon reproduce, though? We don't know. They just sort of... Eggs show up sometimes. That's canonically what happens. Eggs just show up. They just vibe into existence. They just, you know, they just sort of fade into existence when you're not looking. Hear me out, Arceus with bell bottoms. Oh, he would kill in those. Even our top Pokemon scientists don't know how Pokemon eggs are made. Emma, see, you don't want to hear other things, and then you ask me questions like, did Mount Lady put an egg inside of you? No. Maybe. I don't know how Miis work. Maybe that is how Miis work.
Imagine carrying a child in your stomach for 9 months just to name it Hilbert Lamau anyway in Imbasa City.
Yeah, why did they call him Hilbert? What are your thoughts on body pillows? I mean... I don't really like sharing my bed with anything too big. I need all the bed space for myself, you know? I need all the bed space for myself. So not really interested in body pillows, you know? Very unfortunate. Sudowoodo body pillow would go crazy. Life-size Sudowoodo would go crazy. If you had a partner, would you have separate beds? Maybe. That's something I haven't thought about, like, because I don't sleep alongside someone enough, you know? I only do that every once in a while. It's not like an every night sort of ordeal. So, I legitimately don't know. I mean, we could just have a really big bed. I only have, like, a full-size mattress. It's something that I have to approach when it happens, you know? Need gay games to play. I don't know gay games. What about your body pillow? I would love to have a body pillow myself someday. I would have a great body pillow. Oh my god, we could put me on a space background. We could put me on a space background and have planets around me. Chat, I like being a big space lady. Picks up tablet pen? Okay, you real. Someday we'll make merch. Someday I'll figure out how to make merch properly. We'll figure out all the numbers and get merch made. Alright, what we gonna play, gamer? It's a game called Hello Neighbor. You think I don't know Ball Gummy? I know Ball. 2 comforters for 2 people in 1 bed? True. Yeah, I usually use separate blankets. Because I have a weighted blanket that I sleep with every night. Because autism. Because undiagnosed autism. You remind me of Doris from Shrek? Well, Larry King kills it. I mean, what a beautiful character. I love Doris. Merch is expensive to make unless you go through a third party, but then you don't get much from it. Yeah. Well, like, if I was ever gonna make merch, it wouldn't be for the money. I just like things of myself existing, you know? You know, I just like things of myself existing. Or I like the concept of things of myself existing, you know? Truthfully, I don't need, like, any of the money I make from this channel. It's nice to have around, but, like, I'm perfectly covered by, like, my Purple Cliff money. If I saw you at a convention, would you sign an energy card? I'd sign anything. Okay, maybe not anything, but, like, any Pokemon card. It's for the love of game? Yeah. Yeah. But I would also need to make sure that I'm not losing money. I'm fine at selling to, like, at where I don't get a ton of money from it, but I wouldn't want to sell where, like, I'm losing money. Or where I'm, like, on the hook for buying a bunch of unsold plushies. Computer, give him the shiny. It's her, actually. Computer, give her the shiny. Would you sign my child? I don't know if Sharpies are good for children. I'm not sure about that. Be embarrassed to walk up and ask? Oh, people do it all the time. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I love people walking up to me. I mean, next thing I'll be at, though, is probably Pokemon Worlds. I believe that's the next thing I'll be at, because I'm not going to internets, unfortunately. I kind of, like, decided on doing one or the other, and I got into Worlds, so. Free access, baby! Free access! Hashtag free access at Pokemon! Be forced to boy mode and it's weird. I'm forced to boy mode sometimes. Chat, I think I'm gonna go in to check out the new car, girl mode, and if I see the same guy who saw me before, it's gonna be really funny. It will be extremely funny. I only went in boy mode because I wasn't sure if I'd have to, like, negotiate anything. And they don't do negotiations, so I was like, okay, well. No reason to do that anymore, I guess. You went boy mode the first time? I thought I might have to negotiate or something. But they don't do negotiations. I don't think any places do negotiations anymore, really. I don't know. Has there been a Worlds in NYC? No, there is not. Now you're like, I did this all for nothing? Kinda. It was not worth getting served at the GameStop, I'll tell you what. Put her Miku boxing training to the test. I don't know if I'm supposed to do more Miku boxing at this point or less, because I'm sore all the time. Not served at the GameStop? I mean, like, to be fair... Look, I just wanted to... I wanted them to just know, you know? I wanted to get mammed. I wanted even in boy mode for them to know, but they didn't. Which means that I don't pass, you know? You know? That's just what it means. And it's sad. It made me sad. Is it my own fault? I don't know. It just made me sad, though. That's okay. I had snacks from HEB after there to eat. I ate, like, those little HEB snack packs where they come with the cheese and the raisins and the almonds and the white chocolate. Those things are good. Brought a Furin Funko Pop at GameStop today. It was either her or by Makima. I go into GameStop to see their Miku figures. That's where I keep getting Miku figures. I just go into GameStop and see if they have any new ones. And then I usually check for, like, random games. Pride Month, you're valid and real no matter what? Yeah. I want to go out of my ears. I want to go out in my ears more. But I'm so freaked out of, like, people judging. You know? When July stops, you stop being real? Possibly. I mean, they could enact some laws that make that true. They could, like... The way America's going, it's possible. As soon as Pride Month is up, they're gonna go, alright, all gay people, bye-bye. Why the hell are Pops $16? I don't know. You know, I don't buy Pops anymore, because I'd rather just buy a Miku figure for $30. Miku figures are like $32. I'd rather just buy an actual figure. That's why I keep buying them, because they're cheap. Ever get a shiny? Please post a short on it? I did that one time, and that short did not do well comparatively to other stuff. It's illegal to be straight? A perfect world. A perfect world. We can only hope. It's illegal to not be a puppy girl. You will be puppy. Imagine being straight in my chat. Nobody in my chat would ever be straight. Don't get into fistfights with me. Emma, why do you wish violence upon me? Why would you wish violence upon me? I didn't do anything. I did nothing. Stop it. Yeah, imagine being straight, guys. It can't be any of us. Can't be any of us. Could never be any of us. We wouldn't be caught dead straight. Catch you later, Lee. Is it straight to like femboys? Let's just not consider femboys to be real. Make all the femboys transition. My love language to beat up people? No. No. Just for that, I'm squishing Brazil even harder. Emma, draw me squishing Brazil right now. So you admit it? No, it's only when I specifically want to spite you, okay? The canon changes. The canon changes depending on how much I want to spite you for a day. Alright? Or the Mario Brothers and Plumbing's our game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others. You'll be hooked on the brothers. Do you like my Luigi impression? It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Mario. You're a dog, Luigi. That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario. If you dress up as Volo, Arceus will come. You know what? That actually, that makes a lot of sense. I could see that being true. That makes a lot of sense. Emma, would it be blasphemy for me to squish Brazil because of the Jesus statue? Would that be blasphemy? If you don't watch the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba! The Mario voice hurts. The Mario voice is not great. You're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show! And remember, if you take crack, you die before you die. Wait, you go to hell before you die. And remember, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Is it okay to be attracted to Cynthia? Well, why not? Why the hell did I call Christianity a fanbase? Because they are, okay? Great swaths of the Bible are fanfiction. They have a whole non-canon section of the Bible. Arceus is God? Is Jesus? I don't know. Probably also Arceus. Isn't that God's whole thing, that he's also Jesus? What are you looking for? A shiny Arceus. Wouldn't it be Regigigas? Well, Regigigas moved the Earth together. Regigigas is the concept of tectonic plates in a body. I don't know. Mew is just like the genetic thing from which all things start. That's not really a Jesus. Who died in the Pokemon world and came back after 3 days? Regidrago made out with him sloppy style and forced him to have a slow start. That sounds right. That sounds right. Yeah. The Reggies did make out sloppy style. Sunkern is Jesus? You know what? Humble life. A humble life. I could get behind it. That's Mama Luigi to you, Mario! Mew is that Pokemon of that one lady in Africa we're all descended from? Yeah. She's from, like, the Mesopotamian river basin or whatever. Where the cradle of humanity. I guess the beast would be the Pokemon equivalent of Jesus. You're right. You're right. The legendary dogs are Jesus. Of course. There's just 3 Jesuses. They died and they were resurrected. Of course. Yeah. Thought Giratina was a girl when I was younger? Well, she still can be if you're a little creative with it. Did someone on YouTube say timber because carpenter? Yes, they did. Makes sense, makes sense. I think Giratina could make a beautiful woman, personally. I think Giratina could make a very beautiful woman. Thank you, Capucho. Would you redesign Palkia's shiny? I think it's fine. I mean, like... you know, for a legendary, you're never going to see a shiny legendary most of the time. It's fine. That's not good, Gummy. Oh, you should carefully take yourself out of that situation. I need a drink. I'm out of drink. Did I fill up my drink and then not bring it out here? Holy crap. Wait. Do I have a full cup? No, I don't. Where is my cup? Oh, no, it's on the floor. Okay, it's not filled up. We all agree that women are the best gender? Yeah, they're pretty great. I mean, they're the prettiest one. Like, they're very pretty, and they're nice, and I want them to be nice to me. That would be nice. I want them to gently caress my cheek. I want them to, you know. That would be nice. I like that. I like when they call me pretty. What she? All right. This one right here, Emma, like that. I want to get sleepy, and I want to, I want to be sleepy. I want us to have real sleepy hours. Yeah, stop thinking about my other cheeks. Don't think about those. Those are not... Do not have thoughts about them. How dare you? Don't even perceive them in your mind. They will blow up your mind. Should be sleeping, but it's time for cake. Ooh. I don't know what I'm gonna have after we finish. I had some burgers earlier, so I don't think I'm gonna make a full meal. I have fajita mix for tomorrow night. I might go get a muffin. I might try to get a muffin. The Bob burger? I already had the Bob burger. I already bobbed my burger. Catch you later, cream puff. We were just talking about cake? Oh. Okay. Chat, I don't have cake. You know that. You've seen me turn around. There's no cake. I got thighs. I'm bobbing my burger or something. I don't know. I haven't watched it. He does say that. That's his iconic catchphrase, actually. He says it a couple times per episode. You'd think it would get old, but it never does. You know? They really kept it fresh. I have my eyes do not wander when you turn around. They have a very precise objective. Okay. Okay. Alright. If you put effort into it, you have potential. Yeah. I mean, that's just anything, though. Anybody has potential if you put effort into it. Should be sleeping, but must watch gay shiny hunts. I'm glad you think these are extremely gay. You know what? I guess we were just being very gay a couple minutes ago. I think we did just do some gay stuff very recently. I was talking about women. You just do squats and stuff? I'm doing squats. It's part of Miku fitness boxing. Miku always had you squatting. She, like, loves to make you squat. She's like, alright, do a squat punch. And you're like, dang. And then she's like, alright, do like 5 squats in a row with no break in between. I'm like, ah. That's like Miku's favorite thing to make you do. She loves making you squat. Miku's always making you squat in that game. Alright, let's get to 1100. Are you gay? Yes, I'm very gay for women. Women are the best. Someone wants to turn me into a robot girl, put rockets in my chest? What would I want? If I was a robot girl, what would I want? What would I be doing? How would I be robot? What robot parts would, like, change my life? A wind-up key on my back? That would be pretty good. That would be pretty good. I like that element. Big fan of that element. I think I should have some panels, just, you know, generally spread around. Just get some panels on my body. Everyone needs a good panel. Everyone needs a good panel. You know? Everyone needs some good access. I feel like I'd have to have, like, big antenna things. Oh my god, the dog ears would be like antennas. Wait. Because, you know, you gotta have, like, those boxy antenna things on your robot head. You know? That's how people know you're a robot. Why are you gay? Because I like women?
My small dominant robotic girlfriend. My laptop, if you will.
Crazy. I'm pretty sure most people are gay here, Master Chief. I think most people love being gay here. You know? It's just a good vibe. It's just a good vibe. Nope. I didn't expect him to be shiny. That's okay. Enjoy being gay? It's great. Love being gay. I'd love being gay more if I had girls to kiss. Chat, am I getting too thirsty? Chat, have I been too thirsty lately? My friend is playing Marvel Rivals. Have I been getting too thirsty? Do y'all relate to this? Am I speaking the will of the people? Love a good soft reset shiny hunt? I mean, it's something to do. Like, you know, it's giving me something to do at least. Not thirsty enough? No, you're just sad and desperate? Yeah. 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 BDSP full odds? It's full odds post XY odds.
Yes, we are thirsty.
I am, like, quite literally thirsty, too. Hi, Umbreon. I'm glad I helped you accept yourself. I'm, like, actually thirsty. I need to drink something. Boom. Gummy, stop saying weird. Stop talking about Hello Neighbor. Stop talking about Hello Neighbor. We don't need to hear about Andy's room from Toy Story. How did you catch that? I don't know. It's a meme. Look, I don't know how I know about it, okay? It's just a meme. You know? Chat, how do we feel about Cocomelon being the villain in the new Toy Story movie? How do we feel about them fighting Cocomelon? No, it's not time to say goodbye yet. Don't play the goodbye music. Thank you. It's not time to say goodbye. Got shiny Growlithe and it's girl. What should I name her? I don't know. Good night, Bonk Lead Wear fan. Think there shouldn't be a new Toy Story movie? I like Toy Story 4. I will defend Toy Story 4. I don't know what they're doing with the 5th one. Like, I will defend the 4th one. I think the 4th one was good. I think it had a good character arc. But, yeah, I don't know what they're doing with the 5th one. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, I watched Hoppers. I watched the other new Pixar movie. Hoppers was good. Oh, wait, we talked about that. That's right. I remember now. Hideo Kojima liked Hoppers. Hideo Kojima likes lots of movies. I believe it. Watched 1 and 2 as a kid, so those two just feel different. I think I only watched the second one as a kid. Yeah, I never watched the first one as a kid. I only watched the second one. And then, like, I went back as an adult and, like, watched all the animated movies I was too scared to watch as a kid. Because I was terrified to, like, go into the movies as a kid. Toy Story 5 got sued for copyrighting a character from Uncle Grandpa. I saw the Pizza Steve character. I saw Pizza Steve. I did see him. Where's the funny image that I saw? It's only tangentially related. How to spawn Pizza Steve. How to spawn Pizza Steve. Chat, how to spawn Pizza Steve. Chat, I've been rewatching Steven Universe. I think I'm just about Uncle Grandpa's episode. I just finished season 1. I think the Uncle Grandpa episode is like 2 episodes away. The Steven Universe DVDs are weird. They reorder the episodes weird. A couple of the things from the beginning of season 2 got tacked on to the end of season 1 on the DVDs. They did like 3 extra episodes. It was strange. To like, because like there are definitely episodes that I remember being later in season 2. They like changed a couple things around, but they didn't fix where Say Uncle goes, because Say Uncle's supposed to be before the season 1 finale. Season Universe season 1 is ass. No, I like season 1. Season 1 has a different vibe to it. It's fun. I like season 1. Nope, I accidentally added 2. Lars of the Stars is gonna be so good. I agree. It's gonna be baller, I think. I hope that it explains, like, a lot of the unexplained stuff from the original series. No, Steven Universe is so good to rewatch when you don't have to, like, wait through the Cartoon Network hiatuses. Like, that really is, like, the one thing that dragged it down when it was airing. Like, if you waited to watch it all until now, like, it's a good show. It's paced well. It's paced much better when you don't have to wait 8 months between 5-episode drops. Still doing stuff with Cliff, yeah. You know? It's paced so much better when you don't have to wait between a bunch of little drops of episodes that you may or may not get. And you can ignore the episodes with Onion in them. It's a lot better when you don't have to watch the episodes with Onion in it. I don't want to see an episode about the mayor after a clip of Lars dying. Yeah. What was the mayor episode there? Oh, right. That was the one where Nanaflaw becomes mayor. Right. That's where that happens. I mean, like, some of the Townie episodes are good, but... I like the one where Mr. Smiley is gay. I like that they were just like, what if Mr. Smiley had a gay lover named Mr. Frowny? Like, conceptually, that's just funny. That's a funny concept for an episode. Especially because every time I see Mr. Smiley in that show, I'm like, is he named after the song about the guy who went crazy and killed his family? Like, did they name him after that song? I gotta wonder. You know, if I could ask Rebecca Sugar one question, it would be that. I would ask, did you name Mr. Smiley after the song about the guy who goes crazy and kills a bunch of people? I'm sorry, what? There's a song called Mr. Smiley. And it's about a guy coming to terms with a guy named Mr. Smiley that seemed alright and then randomly decided to kill a bunch of people one day. Till you went on a killing spree and killed your family. Why is this the way things have to be? Oh, Mr. Smiley, how could it be true? The things they say that you do, I can't believe it. What has happened to you? I took my time while thinking it through, digging for facts, believing in you. Oh, Mr. Smiley. That's how the song goes. I mean, that pretty much tells you everything you knew about the song. I want to know if Mr. Smiley is named after that. Because, like... I mean, I don't know. Steven Universe has such a music theming to it. I'm like, maybe. Putting Evangelion in Sonic Crossroads? I saw. That would be your question? Look, I gotta know. Nobody else is gonna ask it. Everybody else is gonna ask all the lore questions. I need to know if Mr. Smiley is named after Mr. Smiley, the song, okay? No one else is gonna ask that. No one else is gonna ask that. I'm the only person that exists to ask that question. You know? Anyway, I still probably will not play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I probably will not play it. You know? I'm a Mario Kart gamer. Oh, Mr. Smiley, how could it be true? The things they say that you do, I can't believe it. What has happened to you? I took my time while thinking it through. Digging for facts, believing in you. Oh, Mr. Smiley. It's kind of weird to sing that song with just this chill beat going on behind it. Anyway, it's a banger. It's a ska song. That's why I know it. I know exclusively ska songs, chat. Never watched Ava, and I never will. I know of Ava. I've never sat down to watch it, but, like, I know the deal with it. You know? Do you approve of Arceus being named Derwin? No. I'm not naming him something stupid if I put this much work into it. That's the only anime I watched? Wow. I mean, I guess that makes sense. A lot of people watched it. It's not the most unpopular thing in the world. Have you knowledge of Tomska songs? Some of them. I've listened to some Tomska songs in my game. In my gay? It's on counter 1067. You gotta name it 67. Yep. I know the rules. I'm not naming him Throat Goat. I can't name him that. He's not Purple Cliff's Pelipper. That's canon, by the way. That's what Jack named his Pelipper. Who wants a muffin? Please, I just want to die. Please, somebody kill me. It's really hard to sing songs when there's, like, a different song going on. Please, it's muffin time. Have you had a muffin today? I'm gonna die. What if My Hero Academia got a 4Kids dub? That would have happened back in the day, too. But they would have only adapted, like, the first season. They would have done, like, what they did with One Piece and not adapted all of it. Moving to YouTube because ads stinky. They'll be done in a couple minutes. And then you can go back. Or you could just, like, mute the Twitch tab and, like, give me ad money. Think about it. My ad block is making Twitch lag? Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of sites have lag built in to stop ad block nowadays. They would have changed Deku's name to Ivan or something? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they pretty much changed everybody's name and everything, right? Yeah. I don't know. I haven't watched enough My Hero Academia to know, like, what they would need to censor. Well, they would need to censor Mount Lady. We've all seen Mount Lady. She would have to be censored. They might just cut her out of the show. They might just edit her out of the show. Gonna finally sleep like a normal person? Catch you later, Little Miss Shows. No, she'd not do that. They would censor All Might's eyes for being too scary? Maybe. I don't know. They let Yu-Gi-Oh! Get away with some scary stuff. All they had to do was change Death to the Shadow Realm, and, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was allowed to get away with a lot of things. Not the guns, but, like, you know, everything else. Name Arceus White Diamond? That might be good. But he's not gonna be white anymore. He's not gonna be white anymore. Think they would keep him breaking his fingers? I don't know how you fix that issue. Because, like, that... How do you fix that? How do you, like, make that work? Yeah. Yeah, how do you... Oh no, he's just hurting his fingers, guys. He's just hurting his fingers. He's just activating his purple finger power. It's fine. It doesn't actually hurt at all. He's just activating his purple finger power, you know? He got the purple finger quirk. You know, it's fine. He just had to, you know, he only gets limited uses. He just got to make his fingers purple to use it. But he only has many uses as fingers. He's not breaking them. What would they do with Mineta? I just probably... I don't think they'd even have to do much with that. I don't know, I forget how pervy original Yu-Gi-Oh! Was. Because it's definitely more of a, like, you have to go off of what Yu-Gi-Oh! Did than off of, like, what Pokemon did. To censor anything. I don't know, they would have their work cut out for them. I don't know if they would actually try at all. Or if they just buy, like, a cheaper superhero-esque anime. Favorite baby Pokemon is Pichu. Interesting. Holy moly, I'm starting to yawn now. Come on, we gotta get to 1100, Arceus. We got 39 more to go. Hi, Lee. Welcome back. Hello, everyone. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Please punt the Pichu for all time's sake. I don't know where he is. Oh, I found him. He is puntable. I can see him. He's hiding behind the Pikachus. Arceus looks like they can never get comfortable trying to lay down. Well, he's God, so I don't think he really has pain receptors. I think he's more of an astral projection. He's hiding for a reason because he's scared? A little bit. I mean, the closest thing I can punt is Nia. You know, I can sort of do one of these. Okay, it landed in the Pikachu pile, so it's fine. I was a little scared that I was going to hit everything on my shelf for a second. Are you going through a phase? No. I've been like this the whole time, dog. The entire time. I don't know if you didn't notice, because you're stupid. But the entire time. Okay, this state doesn't have earthquakes. You'd be so cooked. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Don't do a frowny face at me. I think it's fair to call you stupid if you call this a phase. You know, that's like a massive dog whistle. 4 kids panty and stocking with garter belt. Okay, see, Gummy, now you're just saying an anime that has, like, full frontal nudity in it. I don't think 4 kids would try to adapt that. What was your first shiny? The first one I didn't catch was a shiny unknown. Shiny Unknown Eye in Pokemon Platinum. First shiny I think I actually did catch properly was shiny Ninetales in Pokemon Black and White 2. 4 kids Invincibles? No. Three kids Main Abyss? Oh my god. See, Made in Abyss is the worst thing of anything ever. So, like, what do you even do? You show, like, 2 frames from that show. You get to 4 kids, Girls Last Tour? Okay, well, Girls Last Tour, I guess it has a lot of artillery in it. I was gonna say, it's more depressing than it is, like, bad, but, like... No, it's got a lot of artillery that they would have to censor. Children go in a normal hole and nothing happens. Yeah. There's not crimes that I don't even know the name of down there. No. 4 kids Ghost Stories? Well, Ghost Stories wasn't bad in the first place. It's the dub that made it like it is. That would just be a normal adaptation. They just wouldn't change it to be what it was. 4Kids Spice and Wolf. Yeah. I mean, Spice and Wolf just wouldn't be interesting to children. Because, like, it's not about action or anything. You know? Like, the core of it is... like, Spice and Wolf just wouldn't be interesting to children. Nonetheless, not to acknowledge, you know, Hollow being naked. But, like... It just wouldn't be interesting. I've literally never seen Spice and Wolf. It's about... economics. It would not be interesting to children. Chat, this is your daily reminder not to watch Made in Abyss. You won't forget the things you see. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. Alright? Four Kids the Boys. Guys, Homelander just hugged him too hard. It's okay. He just needs to go to the hospital for a while. Four Kids reincarnated as slime. I've never seen reincarnated as slime. I've never seen reincarnated as a slime. That just has, like, boobies occasionally, right? That's its whole deal. It just has fan service. It's an isekai? Yeah. That just has a little too much boobage for 4Kids. Speaking of trucks, 4Kids Zombieland Saga? I need to watch Zombieland Saga. I know there's, like, really good trans rep in it. I need to watch it. I know Lily from Zombieland Saga is, like, supposed to be really good trans rep. 4Kids Inuyasha? That doesn't even seem all that far-fetched. Inuyasha has blood in it, but, like, otherwise... That does not seem far-fetched at all. That could have happened. I don't think Inuyasha's that much darker otherwise, right? I watched Inuyasha when I was pretty young. Chat, that's probably why I'm a dog girl today, I'll be real with you. I saw Inuyasha when I was like 3 or 4. That is probably what made me this. Everyone say thank you to my sister for doing that. Only Zombieland I know is the movie with Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson in it. Okay, so Zombieland Saga is a show about a bunch of idol girls who are zombies. They all die, and then they become idols as zombies. Thank you. No, do not call my sister hot. She's married. Emma, she's married. I was about to say 4Kids Pokemon, I might be stupid. 4Kids Family Guy. Hey, Lois. This is the worst in the time I was a dub on 4Kids. Never thought I would catch you live. I love your videos, and your humor makes me snicker even when my depression acts up. I'm glad you like my videos. And I'm glad you like my identity. I like my identity too. What other anime were around back then? I was thinking Azumanga but like, that would be pretty easy to adapt. You just have to take out, like, you know, a couple of the more risque jokes. They don't make that many risque jokes, I don't think. You just need to take out the teacher. You just need to fix the teacher, with which normal Azumanga should have anyway. We should already not have the teacher from Azumanga in that show. You know, that would just be an improvement for everybody. And then you just need to remove, like, a couple boob jokes, and then you're good. Yeah, just kill Kimura's character. Yeah. Yeah. Just kill him. just kill him. Just get him out of here. Let's just... Without Osmangadao, we wouldn't have the word waifu. Yeah, I know. I heard about that. Yes, Osmangadao is the reason we have the word waifu. It is legitimately the reason that the word waifu took off. It didn't invent the word, but, like, it's the reason that it took off. You know? Four kids Komi can't communicate, and the only difference is they just got every entrance of Najimi. Who's that? Which character's that? I only watched a couple episodes of Komi, so I don't remember the character names. It was okay. I was just looking for something to fill the void from running out of Psyche K dubs. Four kids Death Note? Oh my god. Honestly, you could fix that the same way you fixed Yu-Gi-Oh! You just need to send people to the Shadow Realm instead of killing them. That could totally work. Hi Solar, I saw your chat in the YouTube chat as well. Oh, okay, Najima is the gender fluid one. Okay. I mean, they would probably just misgender. I mean, so many non-4 kids Western anime misgenders characters anyway. And tries to remove the nuance. But yeah, Death Note, all you need to do is, like, change the Death Note to sending them to the Shadow Realm. You literally just make the exact same adaptation. Is that the one with the antenna-looking things? For Psyche K? Psyche has antennas. Wait, who are we talking about? And make gay couples cousins or something like with Sailor Moon? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Chat, I need to watch Sailor Moon. I need to watch a magical girl show. I need to watch, like, a legit magical girl show. It's something that's missing in my life. You know? Don't know if I should stay here or go back to YouTube. It's up to your preference. Whichever one. I mean, you're not getting all that. It's a shiny hunt, so, like, you're pretty much seeing all you need to do on whichever platform you choose. 1111 is going to be the number. Well, we're going to only to 1100 tonight. Glitter Force? I don't know Glitter Force. Steven Universe's Magical Girl? Nah, sorta, but like, you know, it's not. Steven Universe isn't super girly because, like, the main character's a boy.
Girl. Ogu recap: the protagonist of Yuma Museum, Cinderella Grey, is very magical and brings magic to my heart.
Magical moms. Yeah, he does have magical moms, but, like, the main character's a boy. So, like, that's how I would have judged it as a kid, is, like, if it was a girls show, if the characters were girls, and it's a boys show if the character is a boy. So, like, I would have seen Steven Universe. Actually, I don't know. But, like, as a kid, I always thought of, like, Powerpuff Girls as a girls show, because, like, oh, well, it's girl characters, you know? That was how my child mind worked. Because it was terrified of being perceived as too girly. Steven is his mom, though. True, true. True, true, true. I need to watch the proper version of Cardcaptor. Or Cardcaptor Sakura. I don't know how you watch that, though. How's the shiny hunt going? Any luck? We are at 1077. No. We missed 1067. Got grounded for watching Powerpuff Girls when I was 5. I'm serious. Yeah. Yeah. That might have been my worry. I don't know. I also didn't have cable for that long as a kid. But I always figured Powerpuff Girls was like a super girly show that I wasn't supposed to watch or something. You know? I don't know. I was like 13 by the time Steven Universe came out, though, so, like, I could make my own decisions. 4 kids, Rick and Morty? Morty! We gotta get the tickle serum. Wait, I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm trying to adapt. I'm gonna use my portal blaster, not a gun. And we gotta go to Flat Chest World, Morty. Can't slur his words, that implies drunkenness. Oh, yeah. You're right. Morty! No sex, Morty. Chat, did any of you watch Rick and Morty over the weekend? Hold on. Side note. Did any of you watch Rick and Morty over the weekend? Because I'm going to describe the plots of this weekend's Rick and Morty episode to you. And you're not gonna believe me. You're not gonna believe me. Okay, so the A plot of Rick and Morty this weekend is that, Rick and Morty get, like, death punched by a guy. And if they walk forward 5 steps, they're gonna die. And so they make their own death punch technology so they can death punch him back. And everyone just starts fighting with, like, weird magic death punches. And then they have to team up to fight the mascot of Hawaiian Punch. The Hawaiian Punch mascot is a god, and they gotta fight him. And they beat him with kicks because of the opposite of punches. And he just is the Hawaiian Punch mascot. He's just like, he's not even in the Rick and Morty art style. He's just the regular Hawaiian Punch mascot. That's just regular show? It is. And then the B plot, Jerry fucks the pool cleaning robot. So that's the B plot of that Rick and Morty episode. I don't know what they're cooking anymore. I don't know what they're cooking anymore. Yeah. 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 My theory is that they got some of the Solar Opposites writers to come on, because those both seem like very Solar Opposites plots. No, that's like legitimately, I'm not even like playing up the B plot. That just is the B plot. I'm not playing up either plot, actually. But both of them are exactly as I've described. Yeah, no, the B plot is that Jerry has sex with the pool cleaning robot. Like, there's no other words I can use to describe it. That's just the events that occurred. I don't know. Pretty good episode though. Pretty funny. Pretty funny resolution to the whole Poobot plot, actually. So you like it? It was a pretty funny episode. It was a pretty funny episode. Is that gonna play a sound effect? Or is that gonna play text-to-speech? I thought I had text-to-speech on for that. YouTube and Twitch are both having a field day buffering? That sucks. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's what I get for still watching Rick and Morty. I'll keep y'all updated on what things happen in Rick and Morty, okay? I'll just keep y'all updated so you don't have to watch it, alright? I'll be your surrogate. I'll watch it so you don't have to. Mick and Rorty? Hell yeah. We've got 17 left. Do you enjoy Rick and Morty on a real note? Yeah, I like it. It's a fun show. I wouldn't watch it if I didn't like it still. I think it's still pretty funny. I don't think it, like, ever fell off too hard. Can we play Bob Burger after 1100? I never actually went back into the pinball game to load it up, so no. I'm a regular show girl myself. I watched a couple of the new regular show episodes, but I didn't keep up with it. I need to keep up with it. I need to, like, go back in and watch them. I can watch them on demand through my cable.
You know who else never fell off? My mom Tilda.
You know who else never fell off? My mom! That's the best I can do right now. You know who else watches Rick and Morty? My mom! My voice hurts. My voice hurts. I need to drink something. Is the new regular show out yet? Yes. It's only airing on cable right now, though. It's not on streaming yet. That's why you might not have heard anything. So you can, like, only watch it if you have cable. I mean, my cable comes with my internet. So I have it. Because I'm required to buy the plan that I buy. Need to smoke less weed? Maybe. I'll be a good influence and say maybe. Anyway, the new regular show is the episodes that I have seen have been like match the vibe pretty well. What do you mean required to buy it? It's a requirement of living where I live. Some apartment communities will like require you to have a certain cable and internet package because they bundle it together to get a cheaper price for everybody. So they require me to buy this specific package, which comes with cable. Like, I'm not too upset about it. It's fine. Like, because I'd have to buy internet anyway. I mean, my internet isn't the best. I'd like my internet to be a little better, but... Because, like, I'm not going to buy a completely separate internet plan that can get me faster speeds here. I'm not going to pay for a separate internet plan entirely. That's why we lag sometimes. Although we haven't lagged since I started using these current numbers, so... That's why we have a low bitrate, I should say. Computer, make me drop a few frames. Oh no, computer, you added a thing to Arceus. You weren't supposed to do that. Computer, don't do that. There we go. There we go. You're so silly and whimsical. I'm glad you think so. I see myself as cynical very often. I'm also glad you see me as femme. Girl descended me and banned everything and moved with me to Scotland or something. I would do it. I'm not joking. I have too much stuff to move to a different country. I have too much stuff to move. Look at all this stuff that I got behind me. That's too much stuff to move to a different country. That's not even like a fourth of my stuff. I have so much more stuff that's not even back there. You're literally gender goals? Thank you. Thank you. I think mad scientist girlies are cool and I want them to do very ethically gray experiments. Okay, Gummy, what's the ethics on chomping the earth? What's the ethics on that one? On that experiment? The experiment is, do it taste like blue raspberry dough? That's the name of my paper. That's my hypothesis. Do you have a storage unit, or is all your stuff in your home? All my stuff is here. I don't have a storage unit. Wish I had a button on my computer that generates me yaoi, but not like AI. It's just a Fujoshi trapped in my PC that writes it ethically. I prefer the Yuri button, personally. I prefer the Yuri button. Computer, show me two girls kissing. It's okay, computer. You can take a couple hours. You can lock in. Have you seen Go For It, Nakamura? No, I haven't. I have not. I've heard of it. Saliva would drown several countries? Oh, ethically very bad? No. No. That wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen, Gummy. No. You're wrong, though. You're wrong. That wouldn't happen. Shh. Gummy knows nothing about chewing on the earth. You'd still stop rotation of the earth? Well, I could just start it back. You know, if I put it back... If I put it back, it'd be fine, though. You know? If I put it back, it'd be fine. I did not kill the earth. No, not canonically. No. If I put it back, it'd be fine, okay? Lee say it's can. No, Lee, do not say it's canon. That's a string to it and do a yo-yo mechanic. There we go. That probably... See, that one I'm tempted to say might be a little dangerous. Like Brisket Guilty Gear? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, brisket cosplay. Oh my god, perfect. You guys don't get to decide the canon. I decide the canon. Blue raspberry, green apple. Hell yeah, that sounds like a great flavor combo. Probably tastes like dirt, though. Gay stuff? Yeah, gay stuff is always happening. We had many gay conversations. We talked about the new Rick and Morty episode. You know, truly all the things that the world wants to hear about. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Lee, for knowing when to step back, alright? Professor Mia's
Okay,
not a
but
mass
consider,
murderer.
if we don't like the canon, we create 7 bajillion AUs where what we like is canon instead time.
I control all the AUs. I control all the AUs. Emma, don't threaten to dox people. Oh, wait. Turned around on it. Okay, okay. I'll dox me. I have your address. See, there's a non-zero chance I accidentally include my address on one of the commission forms someday. There's a non-zero chance that I accidentally just leave my address in. And
We're holding Lee hostage, and they're holding Yorok hostage, and they're holding Earth hostage, and there's definitely hostages on Earth, and one of them is Mia.
Sure. Maybe? Maybe? Huh? Okay, now Mia's a little confused.
Mia lives at 308 Negro Arroyo Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104.
I can't believe you got it. I can't believe you got it. The Texas thing was a ploy this whole time. You're right. You're right. I've actually had a house this entire time. It's not an apartment at all. Welcome in, Zor. I'm Zor. However it's pronounced. Yeah, Lee, yours was good. Yours was good. Emma doesn't know how to set the address thing, and I have to turn it off. Sora's fine? Okay. Yeah, will you freak out too much if I made a gif of potato dancing on Street View of your apartment? I don't even know if my apartment has a Street View. I don't even know if you can find my apartment on Street View. I'll be real with you. Because it's not a public road. I'm, like, not sure that you can actually get all the way down here on Street View. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. We discovered chewing on the Earth morally gray. Okay, chewing on the moon. Thoughts on chewing on the moon? Because there's a moon version, too. We also have a moon version, okay? So thoughts on the moon. Thoughts on that one. Suggested chewing on the moon several times is a good alternative. Well, if I was gonna get one of them made, I would get both of them made because I can just get both of them done at once. You know? Okay? It was like I might as well get both of them, okay? Might as well get my self-indulgent self to have all of it. Think to peel the moon like a Babybel cheese? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, the Earth doesn't need the moon. I'm the moon now. I'm the moon now. Lee, what was your thought process when positioning the Earth? Lee had a different, sketch of it initially. Like most commissions, I had to tell him to make me bigger. Like most commissions, I had to correct the size so I was bigger. We have 2 more Arceuses left after this one. Could you put her K-Mine on the south of Brazil? Okay. Alright. 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 Two more, two more, two more. Boom. Arceus, I need you to sparkle for me now. It's now or never. I mean, not really, but like, you know, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. What, Bob Burger? Bob Burger's not loaded up. We can't Bob a burger right now. Yeah, so, Emma, that one with the Chud son, how is that one positioned? Because I can't figure out what is what on that one, actually. This bad boy. How's the Earth positioned on that? I have not been able to figure out how the countries are on that one. And something about it has my mind in a tizzy. I don't know how they're positioned on that one. That's America and Alaska? I think, maybe. Supposed to be a closer angle that distorts the countries? Okay. So America's bigger. Okay. It's hard to tell what countries look like from up in the sky, alright? Oh, not that one. It's hard to tell. Alright, we need to do another one. We need to do another one. The implication being he's controlling the USA. Oh, okay. Crazy how Brazil's not getting destroyed in that one. Wow. But yes, he isn't. Hold on, we gotta do a risky one, okay? We gotta do a risky one. Always gotta end it off with one of these. Take it, Pablo. Take it, Pablo. Thank you, buddy. Come on now, come on now. One more. 1101. Master Ball is not available. Please don't be shiny on this one. Bless the Lord, he's white. Chad, I want to apologize. Chad, I want to apologize.
Grows up in the sewer, becomes a chud.
There we go. Okay, okay. That's much better, much better. All right. All right, Chad. All right, Chad.
Bruh.
All right, Chad. Chat, alright. Okay, chat, okay. Chat. What if we went to bed? What if we just went to bed? What if we just went to bed, chat? What if we just went to bed, chat? How about we just go to bed? How about we just go to bed? Alright? I want y'all to go to bed, and I want y'all to forget what just happened here. Alright? I just want you to forget. Alright.
Honk me shoo.
Good, you got the right idea. Okay, we're gonna go to bed now. It's bedtime now. No, don't wake everybody up. It's bedtime now. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. We gotta go to bed. We gotta go to bed. Alright? We gotta go to bed. So we're gonna go to bed now, okay? Good night, everybody. Good night. I love you. Good night. Bye-bye.